All right, y'all. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Today is about to be a long one. It's actually a part 1 to a 2-parter. We gonna call this a rotten mango video, even though this is on MissMangoButt's channel. That don't mean nothing to a chicken wing, and I am that said chicken wing, y'all. Today we are watching ugly girl lives secret life as hot masked streamer and takes killer revenge on men who call her ugly. That is a long title, and that is a lot. I'm gonna be honest. So I made sure I got me some food. I got me some ramen, some authentic ramen, and I got some chips just in case the ramen goes out, because this video is about to be 2 and some change hours. So without further ado, y'all ready to get it going? I say let's get it going. Let's go.
Have you ever wanted to watch more videos than the thousands of ones that are already on my channel? You know, like the ones that I can't show on YouTube. I got you. I have a Patreon with 3 tiers. This is what you will get per tier. Pause if you like to read it. Honestly, I love it. We be going crazy on the Patreon, but I'm gonna let you be the judge of that. So y'all go ahead and check out the Patreon and let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting, and thank you for everything. Now, let's get back to the video.
Miss Stephanie.
Bada bing, bada bam.
Oh, God.
Welcome to this week's Bacon a Mystery, Bacon a Murder episode. Listen, don't mind what's going on. My life is a mess.
Oh.
This reflects it, but it'll all be okay in a second.
What?
But right now, we're talking about the masked girl.
Let's go.
Even my mic doesn't want to participate. I'm gonna.
Is this supposed to be a scary woman? Is this masked girl scary? It is kind of scary, nigga. See, this is why you got to be nice to people, man. You don't know what the hell they're gonna do.
By the end of this video, I can already feel it in my bones. Do you know sometimes I get into physical altercations? I literally commit battery and assault on these mic stands.
It's okay. I do that to my computer all the time.
Anyway, today we're talking about the masked girl. Have you seen it? You haven't seen it. He asked me to watch it and tell it to him.
This is a Netflix thing? Oh shit, I might have to watch that after this. Hold on.
Because he doesn't like watching anything. So here I am. We're talking about the K-drama Masked Girl. He has no idea what it's even about. He sees one TikTok about it and he's like, hey, you should watch this so I don't have to.
Hold on, I'm gonna put that in my shit.
I have no idea what it was about other than it was a super hyped up K-drama. I look into it. It's a thriller. It's a thriller. I thought it was gonna be like the new K-drama Celebrity.
Nigga, I haven't finished Celebrity because I was trying to watch Vincenzo. I think that's what it is. But guess what? I'm watching Masked Girl. Watch Masked Girl. Not watch. Masked Girl. There we go. All right, bet. All right, looks like I got something to do after this. All right, let's get her going. Let's go.
Which I don't know if it's a thriller or not, but I heard is amazing. But we're doing the Masked Girl.
Let's go.
I'm just going to jump right into it. But first, do you know what I really want to do? I want to jump into bed with you. Okay, before we get into it, I need you to do me a quick favor. I need you to listen up, okay? If your back hurts from carrying the weight of being the hottest, the funniest partner, family member.
What are you trying to sell to me? Yeah, mattresses? This nigga's selling mattresses? Get the...
Resonates with a lot of different cultures too. But in Korea, there is this big culture that you need to know what you look like on the social scale of conventional attractiveness. This is honestly the most forked up system that you're ever going to hear about. Please let me know if this exists.
You know, sometimes I do think about, like, what is my conventional attractive scale? I don't know. I really don't care for real, but sometimes I'll be like, I wonder how I stand against other people. Because I be taking terrible pictures of myself, but sometimes I be taking good pictures of myself. But most of the time, they be, yeah.
I feel like it exists even here. It's this imaginary societal system where you need to know where you fall on the scale of attractiveness, and then you need to, quote, know your place, essentially. The higher you are on the scale of attractiveness, the more bullshit that you can get away with. The lower you are, the less bullshit you can get away with. You can't get in Korea. They say if you're not conventionally attractive, you can't be obnoxious on the streets.
Wait a minute. Is that why it's always the pretty girl that's the bullying bitch? because she's pretty? She's pretty so she can get away with doing wild shit like that? Is that why?
They are less forgiving of you for some reason. It is like the most, I think we're moving away from it, but right now, that's what the drama is focusing on. Society will rip you apart for being like, 건방졌어. That's what they call it. Like obnoxious, not knowing your place, not reading the room. And honestly, reading the room is
So basically, if you're a 7, you better act like a 7.
Yes.
If you're
But 7 is above average. 7 is good looking. Right?
2, you act like a 2.
Yeah, like
That's
if you're an
crazy.
8, you can maybe get away with acting like a 9. People might still be like, what's wrong with this girl? But most of the time, you got to act like an 8.
Man, I remember, it's going to be a lot of pause in here. I remember when they was doing like TBHs, I always used to get 7s and 8s. But I still thought I'd be a 5. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I more or less don't care what other people think I look like. Because I think I look good, especially when I'm drunk. I be thinking I'm sexy. Real spill.
If you're a 10,
You can act like it. You can do whatever you want, honestly.
That's crazy.
Okay, it's just the most messed up system. So Momi knows this system is forked up firsthand. When she was a kindergartner, she remembers that she would go up on stage during these talent shows that they would host at school. And the gymnasium is packed with people. Like every square inch is a person. It's a mom, it's an aunt, it's an uncle, it's other students. And she would perform the latest pop song with a whole K-pop inspired dance number, retro 90s style though, because this is when she's a kindergartner. And in the end, she would turn around, stick her hand in the air, pop her hip out, and then do a looking back at it pose. And she would wink at the crowd, and the whole gym would explode with applause. Okay, they'd be like, oh my God!
Bro, I thought they was going to boo her.
And she lived off of this. This is the moment that she realized, I want to be famous. This is my dream. The applause, the cheers, the camera flashes. She loved the dancing. She loved the energy of the crowd. She loved this like chemistry. As she gets older, she says her physical looks pushed her further and further away from her dreams. Her own mother would even yell at her for spending too much time in her room dancing to pop songs. She would scream at her during dinner. With what looks are you going to be a celebrity, huh? It's time to be a bit more realistic and focus on your studies.
Damn, mom. Why, yo, parents, y'all gotta at least support your kids a little bit, even if you don't believe in them. Nigga, don't say that shit. God damn.
In elementary school, everyone would clap at her performance because she's still just a kid, right? In middle school, she would dance in the talent show. Everyone laughed at her for having this big, unrealistic dream of being an idol when she doesn't look like an idol.
Oh, wow. What the fuck?
she wants to be an idol.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so Momi would have to sit there basically receiving a black ocean. No claps for her performance. Nothing. Getting booed off the stage. And then watch a group of so mediocre but conventionally pretty girls go up there and do the most basic dance moves. I'm talking like circle swinging punches. Left to right. And everyone in the crowd is like, ah! Like they're the next generation Blackpink, which there will never be a next generation Blackpink. I love them. But you get what I'm saying. Like these middle schoolers are not even talented, but because they're conventionally attractive, everyone is losing their freaking marbles. Now, fast forward to present day.
Okay.
Momi is 27 years old. When she was a kid, she dreamed of being a celebrity and having this extraordinary life. Well, she's beyond ordinary now. Like, so average.
Oh, this is what she looks like? This is what average looks like? Oh, okay. All right. Word. Okay.
That she wants to pull her hair out. She's an office worker. She doesn't even realize how it happened. Like, it just snuck up on her. This dream, it was all gone one day. I mean, the next day, she's just sitting at her cubicle eating a salad. She finishes up her job, walks home staring at all the billboards of all these K-pop idols performing on stage. The sound of applause, it still gives her that high. Like nothing in this world compares to that feeling. And when she gets home, she walks into her secret room. It's like a stage. She's got a little curtain set up, okay? She's got this wall of wigs displayed on one side, and in front of her are computer screens and a webcam. She does her eye makeup perfectly, puts on a blank white face mask with just holes on the eyes, throws on a new wig, a sparkly skin-tight mini dress, and she starts live streaming. Side note, her body is perfection in terms of conventional beauty standards. Like, she has the perfect Korean ideal body. She's tall, she's super slim, and she's got big booties, like big natural booties.
Oh, Jesus.
And okay, I feel like Koreans in Korea are pea guys. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What that mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I don't know
boobies.
what it is. Like, you see a Korean, they're into boobies. You see a Korean American, they're into booty. It's weird.
'Cause
It's really weird. Okay. And you got blessed with none.
What?
Yeah, your butt is pretty big. Just kidding.
Hey, get a room. Not on camera.
So
Damn.
she uses this to her advantage, okay? She covers up her face and she starts live streaming, and her name is Mask Girl. Or they call her Mago.
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 Bro,
Mago.
Koreans love doing that shit, okay?
Oh, what?
Like mask girl, right? But they call her like Magol. Like they just like take the so the mystery behind her face, it just adds intrigue. She actually ends up garnering like a huge viewer base that love to watch her. I would say it's primarily men, because we see flashes of the comments and it's just like thirsty men just foaming at the mouths. They're like, your body is a 10 out of 10. And they just spend so much time fantasizing about how ideal and perfect her face must be as well. Because if she's blessed with that body, her face must be blessed.
Wait, what is she doing?
Oh, she's just dancing
What
to
the
pop
fuck?
music. And then she's answering questions, doing Q&As. She's literally a live streamer. And then she'll be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the heart.
Oh, God.
Give us more.
No, please, no.
Come on, what else did she say?
Okay, that's what she's doing. She's always saying that, okay? And the rest of the apartment is just a mess. Like, this set is the
Oh, hell no, cuz. Ugh.
only thing that is in pristine condition. It is the filming area. So her priorities right off the bat from this episode is very clear. She lives for live streaming, and her job is just a way to pay the bills. She would rather live as Mask Girl. She would rather live in this online dream than her normal life. When she clocks in to work the next morning, Shelly, her coworker, whispers in the elevator. Shelly's like her BFF at work.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That does seem kind of fire. Like, having a second life. Because, like, adult life is so mundane. It's probably why people, like, do all this crazy shit after work. You know what I'm saying? I feel like having a second life wouldn't be that bad. Then it comes to the point where you're just, like, killing people. Then you gotta be like, all right, well, your second life has gone too far, buddy.
Shelly is also not conventionally attractive. It's kind of pertinent later. Why the hell do you look so tired? Oh, do I? You look so tired. You've been looking so exhausted these days. Have you been doing something after work?
Yo, come nosy bitch. What the fuck?
Oh, no, not really. So we get it.
She
She's
knows.
not telling anyone that she's Mask
She
Girl,
knows.
not even her BFF at work. So they get off the elevator to their floor, and they come across a scene that makes them want to gouge out their eyeballs first thing in the morning. Two male managers are given a coffee by a pretty employee by the name of Adam. And the male manager goes, starting the morning right. Adam, you always make the best coffee. Always, always, always. It's the best.
I ain't gonna hold you, cause I would not like no office flirting in front of me. Get that bullshit out of here. I'm a hater. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be no hater.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just pouring instant mix into hot water. Coffee is coffee, right? No. Adam, trust me. It really depends on who makes the coffee.
I don't like coffee. So.
And then he looks at Momi and Shelly who walk in. It really depends on who makes the coffee.
That's fucking rude. That's rude as hell. Ew.
You're in a different league, you know? The two guys
Why would you
both
say that?
stare at Momi and Shelly. And they both bite their tongue, sit down at their desk, and they start messaging each other on their little work computers. Shelly's like, those little pigs pissing me off, and it's only the morning. I know. Tell me about it. They don't even realize that what they're doing is sexual harassment. I'm going to report them to HR one day. Yeah, they need to be burned to learn their lesson. And that freaking Adam girl, what's up with this coffee shenanigans first thing in the freaking morning? You know, I think she had work done. I think her eyes for sure, and even her nose. You got a laser eye for plastic surgery. You know, she even stuffs her bra. She's probably not even a 34A.
Okay. All right. Okay. What the fuck? Come on, man. God damn it. Yeah.
Either way, I don't like her. She
This workplace seems very toxic. This is gonna be an interesting show to watch. I'm definitely watching this.
gives me bad vibes. She's new to the team and already flirting left and right with the managers.
That's what I did.
Full of herself. As they're typing away, Mr. Park, the boss, walks in through the door. And I actually found out that this is based on a webtoon, which
What?
made the editing of this show
Wait a minute. So this ain't real. This is not a real. Oh, this ain't a real story. What the fuck? All right, cool. Well, let's get fantasy. Let's go.
make sense. Because the editing is just, it's like if I did a whole basket of drugs and then edited the show.
Oh,
It's really good though. I like it.
it's like gumball.
So all the girls, they perk up in their chairs when he walks in, and Adam runs to give the hot man a coffee. So this is like the main manager, Mr. Park, and he's conventionally very attractive, whereas the other two managers are like balding ajashis.
You know, that's actually kind of cool. We were on a spree of very depressing stories. Now we have this one. I guess. Okay.
How old is this boss?
Oh, probably like 34.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's a zaddy. He's literally a dad.
Stephanie.
Okay, probably has like a wife and kids.
Ah.
Anyway, Momi watches, and it's clear that she has a massive crush on this man, like massive. Anyway, Adam says, "Mr. Park, a coffee?" Oh, I'm good, thanks. Actually, yeah, sure, I'll just take it. Oh, and Adam, next time you don't need to make me coffee. You weren't hired to make coffee. He's blunt with her. And Momi can't help but smile like yakshi, which means, see, our team leader, Mr. Park, he's not like the other men. He doesn't care about pretty girls and coffee. He cares about work. And we get a flashback to many, many months earlier during a company meeting when Momi realized that she was in love with this man.
Oh, God.
He's as tall as a model. He can pull off any suit. He's got broad shoulders. His face screams intelligent. Not boy, intelligent. He looks cold, but he's actually very kind. Plus, he's good at his job. He's climbed the corporate ladder very, very fast. The only con is he's a married man.
Oh, God.
You know,
That ain't stopped nobody.
Momi knows that she shouldn't, but she peers above her computer and she sees him so focused on work. And there's just something about it that is so magnetic, and it just pulls her
Magnetic?
into it, and she just can't help but stare and appreciate his charisma.
Girl, you just
And
horny.
we see Mr. Park working on his computer, and the camera slowly pans to his computer screen where he is photoshopping a shirtless picture of himself to make his abs look more defined.
Hey, no, this show is nuts. I need to watch this.
Not like other men, you see.
Why?
He's just like
He's
me.
really into himself. Like, he doesn't show it, or I guess Momi doesn't see it, but
Oh,
he's
no.
really into himself. Like, he's posting this shit on Instagram. Anyway, meanwhile, Momi goes home to research plastic surgeons near her before she starts her performance again that night as Mask Girl. This is what she does every night after work.
Is she popular though?
Oh, really popular. She's like one of the, I would say this is a small streaming platform with more sexual streams, you know what I mean? Like more thirst trap streams, so I wouldn't compare it to like Twitch.
But
Okay.
And she's like one of the top on this platform. Yes.
So like, how many people watching? Like thousands?
yeah,
Like tens of thousands?
maybe like 200.
Really?
Yeah.
200,000?
Holy, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, you just said 10,000. I said 200 people, and you said that's
Oh,
a lot.
200 people.
I thought
Oh.
200,000 people.
Like 200 people.
200 people is still a lot, though. That's all I be having in my stream sometimes. Yeah. Yo, hey, check out the streams on Saturday and Sundays. Not this Saturday, but Sunday. You know,
200 people.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
That's a lot of
That's a
people.
lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but you just like went balls deep. You're like, what? So like 5 million
Oh,
active watchers right now.
Okay.
So this time she's wearing a pink wig. She's dancing more seductively, and she even does like these little challenges on camera. She's got a cute little fishbowl, and she wrote down little pieces of paper in there with random household objects. And the first one she picks up are chopsticks. Now, what am I gonna do with chopsticks?
Shove 'em in
She
your
sticks
butt.
them in between her boobs. That's what she's gonna do with chopsticks.
Oh, that's more tame than I thought.
Okay? And then the second one she picks out is uyu. Milk? What am I gonna do with milk? Cut to her just pouring the
Oh,
milk
shit.
all over her face, drenching it, and she's like moaning while she's doing it. Okay.
Oh, this is disgusting. What the fuck?
Okay. Like, it is a lot to take in. And so she changes and comes back and she's like, sorry, I was so drenched and moist. I had to get changed.
That's nasty.
I'm trying a new hairstyle. What do you guys think? Am I pretty? And the comments are like, oh my God, you're Gorgina. You're the best. You're the prettiest.
Gorgina.
I've never seen someone look like you. You are literally perfection. You're 10 out of 10. And she's living for this.
Oh, God.
She keeps asking, am I pretty? Am I pretty? So naturally, the comments ask to see her face, but she just shoves her boobs in the camera to shut them up. So next time I get comments about your face, I'm just going to make you shove your boobs in the
Oh
camera.
my God, please. That would be so traumatic. Bro, no, don't do that.
So she's living for this attention. She's thriving. But when she gets to work the next day, Mr. Park is yelling at her.
Oh my God.
The worst I've ever seen. An absolute disgrace. A disgrace. Miss Moma Kim, didn't you study accounting? How on earth do you get the most basic accounting concept wrong? I'm so sorry. During her lunch break, Momi contemplates jumping off the office building.
What?
She takes off her heels and she steps up on the ledge.
Bro, what?
But then the camera pans out. She's not on the ledge.
Where is she?
She's on a chair in the middle of the roof. Nowhere near the edge. She's just being dramatic.
What the fuck?
And Shelly is sitting next to her eating her lunch. What are you doing? Sit down, sit down.
Bro, this is so chaotic. I'm going to love this.
She sits. Don't you think Mr. Park was a little too harsh on you? Yelling in front of everyone? See, that's the thing about men, okay? Men always think that they're the shit and then they forget how to treat people. And that's what I call workplace bullying. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen that guy's social media? Oh, no, I don't follow him. Yeah, well, he's got an illness. What? Yeah, asshole syndrome.
Bitch, what the fuck?
What the hell is he at this ripe age posting shirtless pictures of himself, huh? Shirtless pictures?
Oh no.
Can I see?
Oh no.
You also have an illness, okay? How am I the only normal person in this entire company? And then she gets up to leave, and Momi is screaming, wait, where are you going?
She didn't
show
show
me
it?
the picture.
Yeah, she didn't
wait
show.
for me.
Show the picture.
That night, they all go for a heshik. You know what that is? That is the bane of every Korean office worker's existence. You go after hours, you're not clocked in, and you basically have to kiss up to all your managers while they try to get you drunk for whatever reason.
Oh, hell no.
Usually sexual harassment.
Oh,
for
hell
whatever
no.
reason. And Adam is killing it. She's pouring drinks for all the male managers. She's loving it, but Mr. Park is like, no, I can pour my own drink. It's really weird. Like, he really doesn't seem to like her for whatever reason. And it's giving Momi the hope that she needs in this man. Shelly, meanwhile, gets into a small argument with one of the managers. Mr. Choi, you know that's sexual harassment, right?
Ooh.
Having her pour your drink, asking us to pour the drinks?
Wait, what?
How is that sexual harassment? We all just pour each other's drinks. That's the culture. Because is it the same thing as touching a woman's chest and a man's chest? It's not. So when you ask a woman specifically to pour your drink, it's not the same as asking a man to pour your drink.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Boobs? Did I touch her
Boobs?
boobs? Adam, did I touch her boobs?
Yeah,
I asked her to pour me a shot. Is this shot her boobs?
What the fuck?
Mr. Park intercepts to calm everyone down, and another male employee uses this time to do even more questionable things. Mr. Park, have you seen these? It's a new app. It's where you can live stream, and it's trending. It's all the rage these
Oh,
days.
God, it's the one
all
she's
these
on.
young women are on here trying to get heart pounds. What is that? Basically, it translates into money. It's like donations, right?
Ice cream so good.
Oh my God. These young
Glizzy.
kids have absolutely lost their minds for some money. I know, right, Mr. Park? It's freaking crazy. The most popular one right now, though, the one that I think is going to make a lot of money, is Mask Girl.
Oh shit.
Momi spits out her drink and everyone goes silent.
Bro, that is like, oh, cuz that's like, oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious.
But Shelly looks at the manager too. You two, such a disappointment.
What?
What? I'm doing market research, you know, keeping up with the world's trends. You know, trend, that's all. So as they walk out of dinner, Shelly turns to Momi. Trend my ass. I know that guy jerks off watching that stuff late at night.
Yo.
You know, Shelly, those live streams aren't really all that dirty. What?
How you know?
I saw an article.
How you know? Huh? Ain't no damn. You are the article. How you know, huh? How you know?
About it. I was intrigued. People like interacting with people online these days. They call it like new media or something like that. Shelly's about to roll her eyes, but the rest of the group join them and they all decide to go for another round at another bar, like round 2.
Oh my
But Mr.
goodness.
Park says, I gotta go home, guys. My wife isn't feeling well. And all the male managers are like, come on, please stay, Mr. Park. You're the most fun. But Mr. Park's like, no, I gotta go. Mommy clears her throat. I have to get going too. My mom is visiting, so I need to clean up the place. The managers look at each other, and Shelly turns to Mommy. What? You don't even talk to your mom. Please just stay. It'll be fun. And the male manager goes, hey, her mom is traveling from far and wide to see her. She should go home and get ready.
What the fuck?
Adam Shee, are you coming? Yes, Mr. Choi, I'm coming. Okay, bye, Mommy. And, Shelly, don't you have places to go or
Jeez.
something to do?
This is insane.
No, I'm free tonight.
Oh.
Okay. So Mr. Park calls a taxi to leave, but Mommy taps his shoulder. If you don't mind, could I ride with you? You live on the north side, right? I also moved closer there. If you could just drop me off, since it's in the way. Side note, she's actually not on the way. She made up an excuse so that she could spend time with him, and after being dropped off, she would take the train home.
Oh, that's
but
so
something
cute.
very interesting happens while they're in the car.
What?
Mr. Park's wife calls, and he tells her that he's on the way home now. He's like, babe, don't worry about it. I'm on the way home, and I'm not even that drunk. Oh, yeah, I'm alone right now. I'm in the taxi.
Oh.
Interesting.
No.
Why would he lie? Why wouldn't he just tell the truth and say, oh, I'm dropping off a coworker on the way because she lives on the way and I'm in the taxi and we're sharing a cab?
Oh, girl.
That's exactly what Momi is thinking about all the way home on the train ride. Why would he try to hide the fact that we were together? Like, was he conscious of me? Is he thinking about me? Like, does he feel like his wife is going to think something about me? Like, does he think about me in that way?
What the fuck? Yo.
She starts smiling and giggling like a crazy person by herself. And when she gets home, she jumps onto the live stream.
By the way, why did he say that? Did they explain that or?
Well, we'll see why.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So she jumps onto her live stream and explains the situation. And by the way that she talks on the live stream is very different from the way that she talks in person. In person, she's very reserved, very quiet. It's part of like the know your place society culture. But the way she talks on the live stream is very animated and like a lot of aegyo. Like she's very like 여러분, which means everyone. So today I was on the way home and something weird happened. And she does this a lot, okay? Because she wears a mask. Something weird happened. And she's telling the situation with the boss and how the boss said that he was alone in the car. And a lot of these comments are telling her, oh my God, I bet your boss has the hots for you. And she believes it. But there's always a few little haters. Like a username by the name of Brad Pitt.
What?
That commented, this girl is so
Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt.
delusional. She immediately blocks him.
Damn.
So you guys think so too, right? Like I thought so. Or what about this? A while back, I told my boss, oh, your perfume smells really nice. And ever since then, he only wears that same perfume.
Wait. Oh my God.
Oh
What if the
no.
boss is watching?
Bro, you can't tell me that's not a possibility. I like these edits, but what the fuck?
Anyway, I hope you guys all know I have no interest in a married man. Another comment writes, it's just all a coincidence. You're thinking too deep. Immediately blocks him. Okay. And some others comment, I will kill myself if you like him. And she says, oh, 감동, I'm so touched. You guys know this, right? I'm never leaving you guys. Of course I don't like him. I'm yours. Donations start flooding in, okay? Guys, I'm yours. Where
Yo.
are my donations? I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
Okay? Donations start flooding in. And the next day at work, Momi can't stop thinking about how her boss probably has a crush on her. And she looks over at him. Oh, I wonder why he's so stressed today. And behind her, Shelly says, look.
What?
He just posted again. So he's like looking like this at his desk. And she's like, I wonder why he's so stressed. And Shelly's like, come here.
Is this how y'all ladies be talking at like corporate jobs and shit? This what y'all be doing? It's fine if this what y'all do, but I don't know. I'm not a corporate type of guy. You know what I'm saying? You could probably tell by the neck tattoos, but yeah, I'm not really that corporate, you know?
Just posted. He didn't update his social media. The reason he looks like that is because he was taking his phone underneath him and taking a selfie of him looking stressed.
I do
The
that.
caption is thinking deep thoughts in this cold, cold city.
I'm gonna post that. I'm going to post it on my Instagram. I hope I remember.
Yeah, and
Nigga's
Shelley
like
says,
Drake.
It's getting bad. At this point, he probably needs to be admitted into a facility for some treatment.
Oh god.
This is serious stuff, really serious, Mommy. It's not a game. They're interrupted with Mr. Park yelling at Adam, the pretty employee. Everyone goes back to their desk, and Shelley texts Mommy. What's up with his ass today? Even yelling at brown-nosed Adam? Well, if she's not doing her job, she needs to be yelled at. You know, Mr. Park, he's very serious about work. Shelley smirks as if like, what? Are we talking about the same guy who's taking these brooding pictures at work like he's some sort of main character? Anyway, later that day, everyone leaves the office, but Momi and Adam are the last ones to leave. Well, Momi gets up first, and she's about to walk off, but she decides to be nice to Adam for some reason, and she says, oh, do you have a lot more to do? No worries. I'm going to be heading out soon. Well, don't worry too much about Mr. Park yelling at you. He's nice, but he can be a little intense at work. Ah, of course. Anyway, I'm going to get going now. Momi is about to leave the reception, but she realizes she left her phone. So she goes back upstairs and she notices that Adam's stuff is on her desk, but she's not at her desk. And she hears noises coming from a back office.
Oh my god, are they fucking?
And Mr. Park and Adam are making out.
Oh no. Bro, her husband funny as shit. What the fuck?
He says, babe, you know I only yelled at you in front of everyone so nobody would think that I'm favoring you. But still, it was a little too rough. I know, I'm sorry, babe, but you're so cute when you're mad.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know what it is, but like this work husband, work wife shit really makes a lot of sense. Cause I be saying it all the time, bro. Being an adult boring as hell, bro. And now that I'm like looking at stuff, I'm just thinking like, bro, everybody's gonna do dirt. I don't like it's fucked, but like I'm at a point where I just accept this shit. Like everybody's gonna do their dirt. It just comes to terms that they respect you enough to tell you or hide it from you if they respect. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, bro. Like that's actually something that I'm like coming to terms with. Cause like I'll be like, bro, there's always a possibility that your partner might cheat on you. That's how I'm thinking. That's just what I'm thinking. Because nowadays people are selfish. They want to get their cake and eat it too. And sometimes in the back of my mind, I'd be like, bro, you know what? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. And I'm not saying that as somebody be like, oh, I cheat too. I wouldn't. But it's like I'm just thinking like if you give people the opportunity to do something, let's say 7 or 8 out of 10 will take that opportunity. And of course the 20 to 30% gonna be like, hell no, I would never. But it's just like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. That just comes from me thinking like nothing matters and people are going to just get theirs if they are able to get theirs. I don't know. Am I becoming too zen? I don't know.
Momi rushes out. She doesn't want to see anymore. She sobs all the way home. And when she gets back home, she starts maniacally drinking and laughing. And she has positively lost her marbles. Okay, it is crickets up there right now. She's that drunk. And after a good throw up session in the toilet, she's still drunk. She gathers herself up and decides to do the worst thing ever, which is to go on live.
Oh, no.
She envisions herself on stage instead of on her room dancing, and everyone is clapping for her. They're screaming her name. They love her. They need her. They need more. And in the end, she takes off all of her clothes and gets naked on the f***ing live stream.
But she has her mask on.
Yes, but the chat goes crazy. Everyone tells her she's going to be suspended. Some are telling her how, oh my God, she didn't lie. Her boobs are definitely real. Others want to download this video before it gets taken down. And some people think it's crazy that she would rather go completely nude instead of showing her face online. Sure enough, she gets suspended that night.
No.
Okay.
She wakes up hungover, nude, and still in her mask. And let me tell you, she's so freaking shocked that she was nude on live. She blacked out. She doesn't even remember this. She never planned this. She would never want to do this. She blacked out during the entire show. And she starts slapping herself across the face. And she's like, 그래, 죽어야지, which means you better die, basically.
Oh,
like,
fuck.
yes, you deserve to die.
Yo, chill.
And then she blames Adam. This is all Adam's fault. If it wasn't for that bitch, I wouldn't have gotten drunk and done all of this shit.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The brain power is short circuiting right now.
So the next morning, she goes to eat breakfast with her friends, Shelly and a bunch of other office coworkers. You know, I saw something strange recently. Everyone gets quiet. Strange? What's strange? I want to know.
What's strange?
Momi knows what she's doing. She knows the minute that suspicion spreads, it'll take over like wildfire.
Ooh.
Actually, it's nothing. None of my business.
Man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. If one of your coworkers is fucking the boss, if it's not endangering your, well, if it, let's say, I don't even know shit. Never mind, because power imbalances are a thing. Let me shut up, because I was about to say, if they know what's going on, I say leave it alone. But at the same time, no, because power imbalances is a real thing. Like, that's actually a real thing. So never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing.
What? You can't.
Even though I already said it, but no, I don't stand with that. No, because I don't know too much about that. So no.
Just not tell us. What is it? Tell us. It's just, you guys can't tell anyone. Please. It's a huge secret.
Girl.
Of course, absolutely. We would never tell anyone.
Cap.
She tells them what she saw, and immediately they start telling everyone at the office that day. By
Oh
the
my
time lunchtime
God.
rolls around, everyone already knows. But Momi starts regretting her decision when the rumor starts running crazier than it's supposed to be. Some people are now saying that Adam is pregnant and that Mr. Park is living an outside life, like a double life, outside of his wife and his kid. He's got another kid with Adam and like just living two different lives. It's
God,
getting crazy
yo.
and Momi is getting stressed. Both of them are even called into HR together.
Oh, shit.
And she's like, wait, Shelly, what's going on? Why are they going to HR? Why else? Everyone knows about their affair. Oh my God.
You.
What do you mean? Oh my God, you're the one that told everyone.
Damn. No. I get your money, girl, but no.
Talk about me behind my back. But you know, okay?
Wait.
A while ago, I decided to start learning Chinese. And the grammar part, you get into the, forget everything that you know. Is the most trusted language learning, more because Rosetta Stone, it feels like when you start teaching, learning a new language. So check it out. Okay? It's Polish. You can cost 200 limited time off at Rosetta Stone. Quit.
Oh.
RosettaStone.com/baking.
Okay, god damn it. Y'all getting y'all money, bro. Get y'all cash a Rooney. But no, I don't want I'm not getting no.
That night, Momi sees Mr. Park leaving the office. He had to quit.
Oh.
Oh.
And he's drunk out of his mind. No taxi will even stop for him. He's about to lay down on the sidewalk when Momi comes up to him. Mr. Park, are you all right?
I'm not even gonna lie. Laying down on a cold sidewalk or cold concrete after a night out of blacking out, that was an interesting time. I should tell y'all one day, remind me to tell y'all the story of how I woke up on my grandmama's front porch with throw up everywhere and my car was missing. Remind me to tell y'all that story.
At first, he tries to take off his pants for some reason to like pee on Momi, thinking she's like a telephone pole.
What?
And then he tries to jump onto the street to end his life because he wants to die now. Thankfully, or not so thankfully, I don't know, Momi gets him off the road and into a taxi, and she secretly loves that he's laying his head on her lap as they drive to his house. They get off near his stop, but she has no idea where he lives. So she's like, Mr. Park, we're at your stop. Where do you live again? Hello, sir.
Oh, sorry.
He's not responding. She's forced to drag him into a local motel. She takes off his shoes, and then she's ever the opportunist. She reasons with herself. It started to rain. It was drizzling, and his clothes are wet. So she starts taking off his suit jacket, and he reaches up and grabs her down so that she's like laying tightly on him, and she's smiling. Mr. Park, even so, don't you think we can't be doing this right now? It's so inappropriate. And she lifts her head. He's asleep. He's snoring. He's not trying to do anything, okay? Anyway, she's pissed off.
Why are
They
you
go to
mad?
sleep, and-
You mad because he ain't want to get down and dirty, nigga? No, he drunk as hell. No.
The next morning, Mr. Park wakes up and he seems terrified that he woke up without his clothes on next to Momi.
I'd be like, yo, did you fuck me? Why are my clothes off? Yo, tell me what happened.
Like literally terrified. He rushes out of the room thinking that she's still asleep, but she's not. She's very much awake and watching him sneak out on her. And it's a lot.
Oh.
She does her walk of shame to work, and then she opens up her emails, and just like shit starts happening back to back. Like her life is falling apart instantly. She got banned off her live stream. Mr. Park hates her. He's having an affair with Adam. He's fired or he quit.
Fuck.
And now she gets an anonymous email with a nude picture of her from her live stream, like a screen grab. And it says, "I know your mask, girl." This is
Bro, this was like when I found out that never mind.
her work email, so someone literally knows who she is, and she closes the message. She freaks out, runs to the bathroom. She doesn't know what to do. All day she's running around like a zombie, trying to figure out who the hell this could be. How the hell would they know? On the subway ride home, she's biting her nails until they're basically chewed off.
Oh, God.
When she feels something. "Excuse me, sir? Did you just touch my butt?" A man just walked past her to get closer to the doors. "I'm sorry? You just touched me. You were pretending to go to the doors and you just touched my butt from behind. You groped me." This is like a thing in Korea. It happens. Yeah.
But groping? Oh.
Me?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
"Lady, are you hallucinating? Why the hell would I touch your butt?" Everyone on the train is staring at them. "You just did. You just touched my butt, you asshole." The train stops and Momi drags the man off the train
What?
and drags him to the local police station, and both of them are sitting in front of the cops. "And you're sure that he touched your butt?" "Yes. Why would I lie about something like that?" "Can you even prove that I touched your butt? This lady is trying to frame me." "Look in the mirror, lady. Why the hell would I touch your ass?"
Yo, chill.
"Sir, please, if you could refrain from speaking like that in the
Yeah,
police
like,
station."
God damn, why they be violating her like that? She don't look that bad. Like, nigga, Jesus Christ, like, calm down. Why is everybody being like, "Oh, why would I touch you?" It does matter who pours my coffee. She don't look that fucking bad. I don't know the beauty standards I don't know. I don't know.
But it's already too late. Momi already has a fistful of this asshole's hair in her hand, and she's cranking and yanking like it's one of those old school car windows.
How
she's
strong
like
is she?
beating this guy up.
What? in the police station? What the fuck? What? What?
You bastard! You fucking pervert! It's you! You're the one who sent the email!
What?
The police break them up, and now both of them are sitting, hair completely messed up. The guy's got a tissue in his nose because he's got a nosebleed.
Damn.
And the police are like, "Okay, let me run this over again." "So what you're saying right now is that he sent you a weird email and then came after you and touched your butt." "All I'm saying is that it's a possibility."
Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right then.
Okay.
Why don't we just let this go for now? And if the emails keep coming, you can revisit. "What do you mean, just let it go? The pervert touched me." "No, I'm not going to let it go." "Ma'am, you also assaulted him too. And we saw you." She sighs. She's forced to let it go. And she walks out of the police station even more pissed than
That's
she
foul.
was. And she throws herself onto her bed to scream into her pillow. She doesn't even have an outlet for this stress because she can't live stream because she got suspended for being nude on camera.
Damn. That's
So
crazy.
in an attempt to ease some of her boredom and her need for attention, she goes on to message some of her top donators, like her top, what do you call them, subs. One of them is Prince Charming. The other one is Handsome Man. That's what they're called, their usernames.
These
And she
usernames are
starts
great.
trauma dumping on them, especially to Prince Charming. She says, "I think I should just quit streaming." He responds, "What? Why? You can't do that. You don't think I just don't think I'm a woman that can be loved, you know?" "What? You're so charming. Don't say that." And then we slowly see the person that's chatting with her, one of her biggest subs.
Don't tell me it's Mr. Park.
Is also her office coworker, 2 cubicles down.
Oh, okay.
A creepy, balding
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Look. Damn, they just violated him.
man.
Why they violating
His
everybody?
name is Nathan.
Nathan, why they violating you, bro? What the well, he's creepy. I don't know. Why is everybody getting violated?
Is he the one that emailed her?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is how he describes himself. "I like to spend time alone. It's been like that since I was a child. So we see, this is the next episode, okay? And every episode is someone else's POV. The first episode was Momi's POV. The second episode is going to be Nathan's POV. And we're actually going to bring it back. So we're going to see these series of events happen, but from Nathan's POV now.
Okay.
The third episode is actually not like that. So this is just like the first 2 repeat episodes. So we see Nathan have flashbacks to his childhood, and he was just viciously bullied as a kid. The kids made fun of him. They bullied him. Even in the world of children, he said being chubby was a cardinal sin.
Real shit, bro. Oh, God, bro. I was a chubby little kid. Fool. Niggas was on my ass for no reason, bro. I'm just like, bro, I got some shit wrong. I got some shit scientifically wrong with me. This is why I'm like this. And I'm a kid. Why the fuck? I'm sorry I don't look like you, you skinny fuck. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, that shit, man.
He started middle school, it only got worse. He realized that the only way to survive was to just be invisible. The minute that he was visible, he would get bullied. He was hit with flour. People threw shoes at him. Even people looking at him terrified him because he felt like that would lead to some sort of violence. Nobody listened to him. Nobody cared about him, except for that one woman.
Oop.
And we see him aggressively jerking it to a nude anime character. The guy is passionate. I'll give you that. And I feel bad for him, right? I did, briefly, until you see the rest of his apartment, and it's very creepy. He's got anime figurines. All of them are in super like XXX, XXX rated poses. He's got a blow-up sex doll. He also forces the sex doll to give him explicit presents for his birthday, and he spends all of his time doing nasty, nasty things on the computer, and he's interrupted when his phone rings, and it's his mom, Karen.
Oh, my God.
She's so angry. What the hell took you so long to pick up? Do you even know what the hell today is? Yes, it's my birthday. Didn't I tell you a million times I was going to Jeju Island with the church ladies? That bitch Sharon is constantly talking about how her son is this and that and bought her this for vacation and this and that, and he's a doctor and he married another doctor and the two of them care about her so much. I'm so sick and tired of hearing about Sharon and her perfect son. And what have you done, huh?
Bro, I hate when parents do that. That shit kind of hurts. Don't compare me to somebody else's kid. I ain't them, ma. Goddamn.
What have you done? How do you not even have a girlfriend yet?
Oh, Jesus.
Did you just sigh? No, Mom, it was a yawn. I'm tired from work. I raised you all by myself without a husband, and all I ever asked for was a grandson. That's it, and you can't even do that for me.
Yo.
But how can he meet a girlfriend if he's terrified of people from his childhood trauma? He said he can't even look a woman in the face or the eyes like he wants to. We see him at the office staring at Momi when she's not looking. But the minute that she comes over to hand in some papers, he can't look her in the eyes anymore. He has to look at her hands. And he sees that there's 2 distinct moles on her hands at the exact same spot.
Oh, no.
Right under her thumbs.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And she's got a new manicure, bright green nails now. Well, that night, he goes onto his little computer, drinking his little tea. And he's being creepy. He says, let's check up on my cuties. Oppa's gonna shower you with money tonight. He clicks on his personal favorite, Mask Girl.
Oh, fuck.
He says it's a bummer that she covers her face, but the service is the best. It's like they call it fan service. So like some streamers, if you donate money, they'll be like, thanks for the 5-tier subs or whatever. But then like some people have really good service. They're like very enthusiastic. She has good service. So he sends her hearts and she says, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And she's got both of her hands in front of her face to show gratitude. And the moles, the nails. Oh my God. He puts 2 and 2 together. Mask Girl is Momi from work.
Oh my God.
And that was the day that he fell in love with Momi.
Oh, mother of Jesus Christ. Oh, what I was about to say is that this is like what happened when, because you know, X or Twitter is just a madhouse full of shit. There's nasty things on my Twitter and everything. And I found out that somebody that I know from school was on my timeline. And I don't follow them, but I know who they are. But I follow people that follow her. And I found out that she's an OnlyFans girl. And I was like, oh, wow. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, wow. That's cool. Then I just mind my business. But I'd be like, oh, shit. That's, wow. You got to get your money how you get it, man.
Instead of seeing Momi at work, he would see the masked girl staring at him. While Momi stared at Mr. Park, he would stare at Momi. And
So much delusion.
Anyone ever hated on her in the chat. Some people would wonder if she looked hideous and that's why she had to cover her face. He would come to her defense. He would type, looks are nothing. In fact, I think that people who don't look conventionally attractive are a lot more mature and personable. The pretty and handsome bastards never faced rejection in their lives. They don't have personality or depth. He envisions talking to her and taking off her mask and telling her, you're beautiful regardless.
My precious.
And then they kiss, and he's straight up dating her in his mind. One time at work, he turned around and it was Momi, and he goes, oh, my babe. And she's looking at him like, excuse me? Sorry, it's nothing. Okay. Side note, we also see him in a lot of the meetings and handshakes that Momi was in the first episode, but we didn't even notice him. So he's very good at being invisible. And now we see that he was constantly there all the time in the background. He has mastered the craft of being invisible. At one point, one of the managers is shocked by his presence. Holy shit, you scared me. Since when were you standing there? Jesus Christ, if you're there, you should let people know that you're there. Oh my God, give me a heart attack. He was also the one that commented, I'll kill myself if you like your boss in her chat. He's obsessed. He even spends time Googling during work how to successfully confess your love for someone. He wants to tell Momi to stop caring about that loser, Mr. Park, and go for him because I love you, Momi. He even catches Mr. Park and Adam doing it in the office. So after Momi leaves, because he's basically stalking her, he goes at night to the office and he sees them full on F-wording it, doing it, porking it. Okay?
Porking it. Oh, God.
Yeah, it makes him super happy because that means Mr. Park will never go for Momi. He is a man that cares about looks, and men who care about looks never go for women without looks.
All right, the fuck?
It's like, the drama is so real, it's honestly painful sometimes. Like, it makes me want to die, okay? So
I'm
that
watching
night,
this shit.
there is not one single redeemable male character in this show. I just want you guys to know. So, like, if you have a propensity to be like, I hate men sometimes, this is not the one for you. Like, you're going to be filled with rage. I will say it's weird because none of the women are redeemable, but a lot of their actions are stemmed by the actions of the men. It's fascinating. It's like it's very real and raw, but not in like a feminist, like, we need to stick together and looks don't matter type of way. It's just raw. I don't know if there's going to be a good conclusion. It's just like, wow, this sucks.
I'm going to watch this.
So that night, Nathan goes on his computer and a notification arrives that Momi is live streaming and she's beyond drunk.
Again?
Yeah. And she says, do you guys know what love is? Love is painful. And she starts dancing, super drunk. And Nathan says, love is painful all the time. I know how you feel. Trust me, Momi, I know. He's not typing this, but he's thinking this. Trust me, Momi, I know. Forget that piece of trash and experience real, true love with me.
Saying this with meat in hand is crazy. I don't know why I imagine him having his pork out, but I don't know. My brain is, I don't like where my brain is going.
Momi starts dancing in a bikini, but she slowly turns around and starts taking it all off. And Nathan freaks out and covers his screen because he doesn't want to look and he's pissed. Interesting thing to note, Mr. Nice Guy wants her to only be sexy with him and nobody else.
So he's pissed.
Yeah, he's pissed off. He thinks this is all because of Mr. Park that Momi has lost her mind and is going nude for the live stream. He's so angry, he slams his computer off the table.
What?
And the next day at work, he's feeling out of it. There is absolutely nothing on this planet that can make him regain his composure after what happened last night. So he just does it. He gets up from his chair and he walks over to Momi's cubicle in peak office rush hour and he tells her, forget about that man. And he points over to Mr. Park's empty desk.
What the fuck?
And everyone in the office is so confused.
Bro, what
the
is
going on right now?
Bro, what is wrong with this office? This office is terrible.
Forget about Mr. Park and be with me. I'm the only one that can show you real love.
You said that in front of everybody? Hey, cuz.
Momi, I love you.
Oh.
Momi looks up with him in anger. She gets up from her chair and pulls her hand back. And he closes his eyes, bracing to be slapped across the face. But instead, she's caressing his cheek.
This is a dream.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
What?
Nathan, I love you too.
He gonna wake up.
And before he can respond, she throws herself onto him, tongue straight down the esophagus, and right there on the office floor, she drops to her knees and does the damn job, literally.
She just starts topping. What the fuck? He's dreaming. No, there's no way that this is real. There's no way that this is real. I refuse to. No.
Really, that job, the one that's not in her job description, that job.
In front of everybody?
Yeah.
What in the world?
And he's moaning.
Wait.
And he hears Shelly's voice. What's wrong with you? Are you sick or something?
He wakes up-
Nathan shakes out of his imaginary dream, and
Oh,
he's still in his little cubicle.
okay, I was about
This
to
is
say.
literally his fictitious imaginary dream.
Bro, I was about to say, there's no way this joint is this crazy. There's no way. Like, y'all would not want that. You can't put this on Netflix for this to be real. No, right? No, please. No.
Okay? And Shelly's standing over his cubicle handing him reports. I said, are you sick?
You started.
No, just didn't sleep well last night.
Is Shelly funny or something?
Yeah, she's pretty funny. She's pretty fucking. She's got some comedic timing, that one. Okay.
Are you
She's pretty
sick?
good. I kind of stand Shelly. All right. Anyway, so later that day, after work, Nathan sees Momi and drunk Mr. Park getting into the taxi together, and he's even more pissed. He follows them, sees them entering a motel together, and he's literally standing outside the motel, fuming in the rain, getting soaking wet, chest heaving. He's pissed.
Why are they always in the rain? It's always in the rain. Why can't it just be like sunny or snowing? It's always the rain. It's always raining.
He's stalking her.
Oh yeah,
my
full blown.
God.
When he gets home, he decides to message Momi that he knows that she is Mask Girl. He's the one that sent the anonymous email that night. But she has no idea that it's him. She just knows someone out there knows it's her. And now that we're all caught up to speed, Momi sends him a direct message that night, thinking that he's the top client, Prince Charming. She tells him that she might quit live streaming because she's the type of woman that never might receive love. And he tries to encourage her that she's charming and she shouldn't quit. Don't listen to those hate comments. She says, if you saw my face, you'd probably change your mind.
Oh, no.
Absolutely not. Don't say such a thing like that. I'm not like that. You want to meet up? If I keep feeling this lonely, I might die. You seem like you might be my friend.
Hold on. I'm thinking like one rule of sex work, or just a rule that's like, you know, I guess unspoken. I have a lot of sex work friends, so that's why. Don't meet up because people are weird. No meetups. No. Y'all, if y'all are in sex work, please be safe. If you do a meetup, you better keep that thing on you. You keep something on you, because these people be weird as hell, bro. I'm telling you, they be weird, bro. They be weird, bro. They be weird. They be thinking you can do the shit that they be saying in real life. You know, bro. No, keep that thing. Keep that mystery mouse tool on you if you can. Or something. Shit. Amazon got some deals on some stuff if you need, you know.
He doesn't know how to respond because if they meet up, she's going to know that it's him and he probably sent the email. She's going to put two and two together.
What if he turns into Mask Guy?
So he responds, don't say you're going to die. He's so anxious. He doesn't know if he's playing it right. What is he going to do? He sees the ... And then finally, before he can even process it, never mind. Handsome man, another one of her top viewers, said he would buy me drinks. Sorry for wasting your time with my nonsense. Mask Girl has logged out. That night, Mask Girl puts on a face mask, like not her white mask, but like an N95 mask and black sunglasses, and goes out to eat Korean barbecue with handsome man.
How do you eat with the mask on?
Yeah, she's not eating.
Wow.
It's really weird.
Nah, this is nuts.
So honestly, handsome man is not a catfish. He's not bad looking. Even she's surprised. She keeps trying to sneak peeks over her glasses without him noticing, you know? And the whole thing is strange. Like, how are you at Korean barbecue and you're not taking off your mask and you're not eating? Like, what is going on? Anyway, we're going to call him Sleazy Steve, okay?
Sleazy
Steve is saying, I'm telling you, you are one of the smartest creators out there. All these other girls online, they know they're pretty, so they don't even try to cater to the viewers. They don't try to make their live streams entertaining. They think that they can just sit there and be pretty for the viewers. They don't have, like, the professional mindset, you know? You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he keeps trying to move the KBBQ vent to see Mask Girl's face better. And she keeps, like, swerving. Pero Mask Girl... my girl, you know what you're doing. You're open and honest. And honestly, you're just so, like, awesome. Like, so cool, you know? Thank you. Okay, anyway, can we casually talk now? Like, drop the 존댓말 because we're getting comfortable? meaning like we're gonna talk in casual tone, like drop the honorifics. We're both the same age. I'm also 27.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, sure, go ahead. Okay, then can you take off your mask then? My mask? I'm not very hungry right now, so come on, I can't eat all this Korean barbecue by myself. Take it off. No, I'm good. Take it off. Take it off. I'm gonna say it louder. Take
Boy,
it
what
off.
the fuck?
Okay. Please. I'll take it off. Just stop.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
She takes off her mask and sunglasses, but she tries to hide behind the massive Korean barbecue ventilator. What are you doing? Stop hiding. Ah. Why did you hide your face? Are you making fun of me right now? What? No. Your face is really natural and charming. You're totally charming. And they hit it off to the point of going to drinks after. He's a Korean American that moved back to Korea, so his Korean isn't that great. And she's saying, so you must have stayed in the US for a while. Yeah, everyone in my family is still in the US and I'm in Korea. You're not lonely? Not really. In the beginning, I cried a lot because I was lonely, but now it's gotten easier. Mask Girl, you know, if you went to America, you would be a hit. American men love no double eyelids and high cheekbones.
Okay.
What?
Really? I wanted to get rid of my cheekbones. Oh God, please don't. Mask Girl, your face is so charismatic. If you ask me about getting plastic surgery, I'm totally against it. Totally. Okay? When we go.
That'd be me. I'd be like, girl, if you don't love your beauty that you have, you love your fucking face, all right? That's if they don't know if they want to change it. I don't know. If y'all want to change your face, go ahead. It ain't got shit to do with me for real. I still like you. As long as your personality is cool and you're not a cunt, that's fine by me. Really don't care what you look like, because the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And if you're pretty with the ugly personality, then you an ugly bitch. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be an ugly person.
Goes to the bar bathroom to wash up and she starts feeling herself a bit more, which is so depresso, because we find out through Nathan that the handsome man is live tweeting about this whole thing on his private page.
Front.
Oh,
You found out
no.
Through who?
Nathan,
Who's Nathan?
the coworker, because he
Sneaks-
follows handsome man on Twitter, because this is his competition.
Oh.
And handsome man
no.
tweets, she's even uglier than I thought.
Oh, hell no. I'm not like this nigga at all. Fuck this nigga. Man, this nigga lame as hell. Why the fuck you... Nah, that's nasty, bro. Nah, I take back everything I said. Bro, when I watch this show, she's not gonna look bad. Like, this is... Man, what the fuck?
But still, I gotta have a taste, right?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Another tweet. Right now, I'm feeding her alcohol.
Feeding her...
Oh my god.
Nathan is enraged. He tries to call Momi on her phone because they're coworkers, but she's too busy living up her life and she's not on the clock, okay? So handsome man,
feel bad.
Sleazy Steve, offers to buy...
That's why you call him Sleazy Steve, because he's a sleazeball named Steve. That's fuck Steve.
more beers and take her to a local motel. Obviously, she's very much against it. These are called love motels in Korea, and you really only go there to do one thing. But he's insisting. He's saying everywhere else.
I went to a motel before. It's not as bad as the movies make it seem, but it's not like ideal. You know what I'm saying? And it also almost costs the same as a hotel. They just don't do the double charge thing. And it's probably like $30 to $50 extra to go to a hotel. But motel's not that bad. I lived a long life.
This is so loud, and I want to communicate with you and talk to you and like have these moments. We're just gonna watch movies. Bro, can I just tell you something? At my ripe age of almost being in my, you know what? I'm fully in my late 20s. I'm gonna embrace it. If I ever hear a guy tell a girl, let's go watch movies, I'm like, you are disgusting. I know exactly what you're doing.
Hold on. Nah. Hold on. You ain't finna do that. I'm finna exclude myself from this shit because I don't do that. That's not what I say. When I say I want to watch movies, I want to watch motherfucking movies, okay? Because I don't like people in my space. I don't invite people over to my house because I don't want nobody over my damn house. Because, no. If I ask you to watch movies with me, we're watching some motherfucking movies. And I might cook some food. That's what we doing. If niggas trying to get nasty, then I would just say that, to be honest. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, there's no reason to say, like, oh, let's watch movies. Oh, let me just slip my hand under there. Like, no, that's weird. Nigga, if we watching movies, we watching movies. If I say come over to the house and watch Shrek 2, goddammit, we're watching Shrek 2. I'm sorry I'm sorry if that's what your experience is. To y'all whose experience is like that, I apologize. Some niggas do be sleazeballs. And I'm not saying I'm not like them type of niggas, but all I'm saying is if I say we watching Shrek 2, nigga, we watching Shrek 2. I'd pay attention to Shrek 2. I'm not paying attention to you when we watching Shrek 2. No. Hell no. No.
And you're not even doing it in a smooth, cool way.
Yeah.
You're doing it in a cheap, sleazy way with you and your Netflix subscription that you
It's not even his Netflix.
share with 25 different people.
So you want to watch a movie or not?
Oh shit.
You don't even watch movies with me. You're like, watch this movie and tell me about it, bitch. Okay.
It's,
Nah, this is a good story.
Bam and chill.
Batman chill. Nah, this is a good episode. This is refreshing.
Let's bang and chill.
Oh Jesus.
Anyway, next time I think every girl should be like, do you want to watch true crime and chill?
Full. Oh my.
And they just play the most outrageous, like, girl
Bro.
murdering men videos. And they're like, isn't this so fascinating?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Bro, see, this is funny. I remember one time, this was like when I didn't have my own place and I was still in school. I met this girl, and usually when we used to link up, I always used to get like Airbnbs and stuff like that because I never had visitation. She lived with her peoples and everything. So it was like that. So the first time we went to like the Airbnb, this is a crazy screenshot. Hold on, wait. The first time we went to an Airbnb, bro, because I remember I just started watching JCS True Crime or JCS Psychology. I remember she recommended, I think it was the Jodi Arias case. Dog. I was watching it and I was like, yo, this shit is mad interesting. I don't know if she was trying to do the type thing that Stephanie's talking about. Like, oh, is this so fascinating? A girl killing a dude, da-da-da-da. Bro, I don't know if it's just something wrong with me or I just don't really catch the hint that niggas trying to do some shit. But I was looking at that shit. I was like, yo, that bitch is crazy. Jodi Arias is crazy as fuck. That bitch is crazy. Why she do that deal like that? And I'm feeling bad for, I forgot his name. Rest in peace to Cuz though. But I was like, yo. And then after that, I started watching Bose versus the World. And I'm just like, oh, this true crime. I see why y'all ladies like true crime. This shit is very interesting. Scary as hell, but it's very interesting, you know? That don't scare me though, because that's what I'm telling you, bro. When I say we're watching shit, we're watching shit. I'm not trying nothing. I'm trying to look at the fucking screen. Nigga, like, excuse me. I don't know what type of people y'all be going.
I've watched this one 73 times today.
Oh God.
Okay, that's what you need to do in that tone with those eyes.
Yeah, y'all do that. That shit ain't gonna work on me though. But y'all do that with the weirdos that y'all be dealing with.
And you're gonna do like a squeal of excitement. Anyway, they're just gonna watch movies and drink beers. This show really showcases how nasty a lot of these men are. He tries to rent the room for a few hours, but this Love Motel states that they don't do hourly, they only do nightly.
Yeah.
And he's told that it's around $50 to $5 a night. He contemplates really hard. He even looks back at Momi and scans her body up and down.
This is crazy.
Okay, fine. Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
This guy is literally contemplating $55. I'm gonna gag, okay? Not because $55 is a small amount of money, but like, just
No, it's the
setting.
fact that he looks at her.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, yo.
Is this $55 worth it?
Yes, it's very
nuts.
much
Oh my
transactional.
God.
It's sleazy. Like, you guys know what I'm saying, like why
Sleazy
it's disgusting.
Steve.
And he tells her to wait in the room and he's gonna go buy some beers. Even on his way to buy beers, he's so pissed. He feels like he spent so much money tonight. She should have at least offered to buy some of the beers tonight.
Nigga, you spent $50. What the fuck? It's just 50. Ain't you pay for the fucking KBBQ? Like, nigga, what?
In the hotel room, Momi is getting increasingly uncomfortable about the situation. And side note, she does notice that she has a ton of missed calls from her coworker Nathan, and she's like, I'm literally not on the clock right now. So Sleazy Steve comes back with beers, and she tells him that she's just not comfortable drinking in a motel room. They just met.
Yeah.
Come on, mask girl. You said that you were fine earlier. What's going on? Why are you suddenly acting like this? I never said I was comfortable. Come on, just hold on a second. Just come sit. Let's talk. He sits on the bed. Oh my God, it's a water bed. I've never been on one of these. Look at this. And he's like bouncing up and down. And she sits down and he's literally whining, begging her to watch a movie and stay. And it's just be cozy and it'll be fun and they can just bond. And she states again that she's uncomfortable.
Nigga, get her the fuck out of this motel.
And he straight up goes out of nowhere, "You're so beautiful." And he tries to go in for a kiss.
Oh, fuck.
She's not having it. He tries to throw her onto the bed and she gets up. You should have told me earlier if you weren't going to put out. I just wasted so much money tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you're a guy and you're courting people, nigga. Even if you're on some sleazeball shit. Hey, to any guys watching this, if you go out on a date, my financial advice when it comes to going out on a date, make sure you have double of what you're going to pay for the date just in case some shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in case. Like, you, in my opinion, I would say if you don't have the funds to go on the date, don't go on the damn date. If you can't pay for the date twice, don't go on the damn date because you're going to have extra money left over just in case some shit happens because you never know what's going to happen. That's if you're on a date for, like, you know what I'm saying, for good intentions. Like, you're actually trying to get to know the person and not trying to pork her just for taking it for the team. You know what I'm saying? This goes out to all my guys out there. If any guys are watching this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, make sure, listen, and the ladies too. Make sure if y'all got some cash, make sure you got some cash on you too. Cause sometimes niggas be weird and you gonna have to get the fuck up out of there, get an Uber or something. Make sure y'all got some cash. And if you don't have cash, get some cash, please. Or get a little bit of change. Because you never know what can happen. I need y'all gotta stay safe out there. It's a crazy world.
Momi turns around and there's rage in her eyes, rightfully so. "Okay, I will refund you your money." She slams a $100 bill on the table.
Damn.
Well, it's a $50 bill because that's the biggest bill you can get in Korea.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. "You ugly piece of shit. You're so ugly and you play so hard to get." What did you just say? I said you're an ugly piece
She gonna murder that nigga.
of shit that's playing hard to get. What? What, did I say something wrong? You showed everything you could possibly show on the live stream, but now you want to act all uppity, goody two shoes, arrogant?
Oh, he don't know what's coming to him. She about to turn. Ooh, she gonna turn you into. Ooh.
Bullshit.
Wow.
If you were pretty, maybe I could be a bit forgiving. But look at you.
Bro, what the fuck?
Wow.
Why do they keep violating her?
Wow.
Bro, these actors really played their parts because I
Oh,
was ready to
shit.
fight. Like, I was ready to fight.
Oh, hell no.
Momi walks up to him and slaps him hard across the face. Okay, she doesn't even slap him. She uses her purse to, like, full force frontal low bonk.
Oh.
Yeah, he's bleeding on his eyebrow.
Oh,
and he's
fuck.
pissed. He throws her on the bed and starts climbing on top of her, trying to strangle her. "You're pissing me off, you fucking bitch. Let go of me, you bastard." And she directly knees him in the balls. He's dragging her onto the bed and she's screaming, "You piece of dog shit." She's losing
Hit
her
him with the
mind,
lamp.
like absolute pure female rage. And honestly, I feel like it was kind of self-defense, okay?
Yes, it's self-defense.
Even though she attacked him first.
Well,
But like, how would the police?
well, hey, you know what? I say it's self-defense because he ain't had to say that shit. He did not have to violate. And first of all, cause is I don't promote violence. I don't want to, but I'm gonna turn my blind eye. I'm gonna shut it off for a quick second. Wait, hold on, my bad, Stephanie.
Police know.
There we go. Don't say no shit to nobody that you ain't ready to get slapped for. Like, and don't hit people if you don't want to get hit back. That's two of the things I want to say. Secondly, yo, this nigga ass, bro. I ain't. And she fine whatever she do. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. It's also a TV show, so this ain't real life for real. You know what I'm saying? Let's just stay in TV world.
Yikes, okay? Anyway, he's literally trying to R-word her.
Oh.
So that's why I'm saying it's self-defense. I'm like, why? Who cares,
Oh my
right?
God, he's still trying to.
Yes, he's
Oh.
like beating her, trying to R-word her.
Yo.
And, you know, she's screaming, I bet you do this to other women. You're a son of a bitch. You're going to learn today. And he gets up trying to attack her. He pushes her off the bed, but he goes swinging off the bed too. And it's like one of those canopy beds. And the canopy cloth hangs off because it's a water bed. So they plummet to the ground, and we see in slow motion that his head bangs up on the bathroom counter, and he's dead. There is
Damn.
blood dripping everywhere, and he's dead. And
Oh, well, she didn't kill him. He killed himself, dumbass.
Momi starts crying, and she doesn't know how to fix this, and she's like, an ambulance. I need an ambulance. She's about to call, but the first thing on her phone is a notification from manager Nathan, and it reads, the asshole is going to try to take advantage of you. Please get out of there.
Oh, fuck.
Instead of calling the police, she calls him to the room. Mommy, are you okay? Oh my God, are you okay?
Hey, I'm going to be honest. How many of y'all would actually like... Actually, I can't ask this on fucking camera. No, never mind.
Nathan sees the blood and Sleazy Steve dead on the floor. Is he dead? I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. As somebody who's seen someone die before, the first time was very traumatic. I'm not gonna go into that, but a couple other times, it's very sad to say, but it's actually something that you probably can get used to, which is weird and also sad. Yeah, I'm sorry.
He tried to force himself on me. I tried to get him to stop. I tried to tell him that I didn't want this. And she falls to the ground and she's sobbing. I should call the cops, right?
You should, but
She's about to call the cops, and Nathan rips the phone from her hands. If you report this, Mommy, you're going to go to jail. If I say it's self-defense, I'm not going to go to jail. You don't think it's going to get figured out, right? You came to the motel with a bastard on your own free will. Best case, you'll be charged with manslaughter and still get a few years in prison.
yeah, probably. Ugh.
What do I do? You have to help me.
You have to leave.
First, go home, Mommy, and I will take care of it.
The fuck you mean? This your first rodeo? What the fuck you mean you take care of it, nigga? This is actually an insane love story if this turns out to be a love story, but...
What? What are you saying? I'm saying I can handle this. Go home. No, I can't do that.
Bitch, go home.
Nathan's face is turning bright red. Just listen to me, please. Just go home. I can do it, okay? Momi is looking like he's lost his mind, but what is she gonna do? So she goes home, he gathers himself, goes back home, grabs a suitcase full of supplies. So I'm talking like rubber gloves and knives. He's about to dismember Sleazy Steve in the bathroom of this motel and carry his body out in a suitcase. So there's that. But as he's trying to cut open this guy's shirt, he's struggling, he's shaking. He's not a serial killer. Like, he's genuinely upset that he has to do this. And Sleazy Steve wakes up.
Shit.
What the fuck?
So Nathan is forced to stab the guy to death.
No.
And then
why?
he gags all over the place.
Oh,
and
fuck.
then dismembers him.
Oh,
He's
shit.
doing it for love, apparently. He's doing it for love.
No, he's doing it for horny. What the fuck? Oh, God. I mean, what else can you do in this situation? I don't know. I would not be in this situation.
No freaking
What
way.
the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Why did he kill him though?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah.
You could have just walked away.
Well, it's really hard to walk away when you're standing above him holding knives.
Still.
Yeah,
he
you
tried
could-
to someone.
Yeah, like,
I know.
what the
I mean, I'm saying
fuck?
I would have walked away. I would.
Like,
I mean,
what? How did I even? What?
anyway. The next day, he shows up at work and finds out that Momi quit her job.
Oh,
Bro,
no.
he goes to HR and is like, I just need Momi's address because she's not picking up her phone and I need to return all of her stuff. Like, she left all of her stuff at work, so I'm going to return it. They give him the address.
What?
And he knocks on the door and she opens up the door. She's in a mask, like she was just live streaming.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, are you quitting? Well, I can't go back to my life acting like nothing happened last night.
Yes, you can. You
Momi,
could.
please just forget it. Act like nothing happened. You know that guy. He was a cockroach of this earth. He deserved it. He deserved to die.
All right.
You're him, right? You're Prince Charming.
Oh, fuck.
What? I thought it was strange. I thought about it with a clear mind, and I realized that it was you. You knew that I was with him, and that means that you were the one that sent me that weird email.
Oh, she's smart.
Why would you do that to me?
Oh, fuck.
I didn't do it on purpose. I saw you go to the motel with Mr. Park, and I just felt angry. I'm sorry. It's the first time that I have ever felt this strong of an emotion.
So you did it on purpose. The crime of passion, still on purpose. Kinda. Depends what type of passion though. Nigga, you did this on purpose because there was so many ways you could have just not did that. You found her email. First off, you screenshotted the picture. That's one. You could have just not screenshotted the picture. Two, you found her email or you knew her email. You put said picture in said email. That's 3 times you could have said no. You had to read it over. You ain't just send it. You put in a message. That's 5 steps that you could have said no. Nick, you did that shit on purpose, nigga.
Emotion for someone. I'm sorry. I wish I could take it back. Side note. Momi is like creepily staring at him
What?
with her mask still on.
Oh, fuck.
You're right, Nathan. I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to live a new life. And I'm just going to think of this incident as killing a cockroach. I'm going to start completely fresh.
She gonna kill people.
Then what about me? What about me? Are you going to erase me too? Mr. Nam, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do for you? He doesn't respond, and she knows. You're just the same. You're the same as him. She tries to walk.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of, they got some similarities. Like they are commenting on the same fucking thing.
Walk off, but he throws her down onto the bed. At first, she tries to.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what?
And she knows. You're just the same. You're the same as him. She tries to walk off, but he throws her down onto the bed.
Oh no, what the fuck, bro? What is happening?
At first, she tries to fight him off, but it doesn't work, and we can't tell if she's knocked out or what. But it's clear she doesn't want this, and he starts R-wording her.
Oh,
and he's like
come
creepily
on.
telling her that he is the only one that can protect her from now on, and that he's gonna protect her, and that they belong together. It's really nasty. And
Why I think this dude was actually like a chill cucumber. This nigga is a rotten mango.
then he slowly takes off her mask, and he's shocked. He stops R-wording her because her entire face is bandaged up like she's had severe plastic surgery last night. Or this morning. She flips him on his back, and now she's on top, and she's going at it, like, sexually. And he's groaning, and at the very end, the climax of the episode, literally the climax of this scene, she grabs a knife from her nightstand, and she screams, "Son of a bitch," and kills him. Stab.
Yo, why you give him the satisfaction of some fuck? Why you do that? Why you make his last thing a nut? Why did you give him that satisfaction?
Him over and over again until he's dead. She's emotional, but she's sick of all these men just trying to use her for her body. One thought that her face wasn't good enough so that she shouldn't be able to say no. Another one thought that because he did her a favor, she now owed him something, and he tried to be the ultimate nice guy.
Oh my god.
And that is the end of episode 2.
To episode 2?
But Nathan's story lives on.
What do you
Because
mean?
the 3rd episode is the story of Karen Nam.
It's the lady! It's the lady! Oh shit, it's her. I'm definitely watching this show. Oh shit.
Nathan's mother.
Oh my god.
Overbearing, aggressive, wild mom. Also, is this too long?
Yeah, but it don't
'Cause I'm
matter.
only halfway through.
Okay, cool.
It's cool. Let's keep going.
Let's keep
You
going.
like it?
Shit, I'm glad there's a part 2 to this shit. God damn. Damn.
So good.
It's so good.
Nah, this shit
So
hard. I
good.
like this.
Okay, so we also get a series of flashbacks in this episode that tell us more about Karen as a character. And she said that she always grew up poor. She thought dating was a luxury, you know? She only met her husband through a matchmaker, literally a round of speed dating at a dingy little restaurant. She didn't think that he was particularly funny, or was he particularly handsome or cute, but he had a job. That's really all that mattered to her. Oh, and he looked like he was too nerdy to cheat. But what do you know? They get married.
Hey. I also have this one theory that I found out or somebody told me, and it kind of makes sense. The people who don't get... So there's like a thing that may be true, maybe not be true, but people who don't get enough attention, and don't quote me on this, There's a saying that's actually a saying that people who don't get enough attention are more likely to take the opportunity if they were given said opportunity, because they haven't had, or say like they haven't experienced what it's like to get like attention outside of, say, a relationship. So it's like the people who are unconventionally attractive, some people be like, oh, they're the ones who are most likely to cheat, because they're probably not going to get this type of attention again. So they're like, okay, let me just try to dibble dabble in this cake right here. Let me try to eat this chocolate cake, but I got cheesecake at home. But this chocolate cake, I don't really get chocolate like that. Chocolate is not like, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? Like, or say like, oh, I got a crab at home, but lobsters, I might get the lobster right now, because lobsters aren't really this season's of lobsters. I ain't getting this lobster in the next 2 seasons. I might have to tap into this lobster mac and cheese or something. I don't know if that's true, but for some reason it makes sense in my head.
Married, he barely makes any money, and he ends up leaving her for another woman after 3 years. Within 3 years, she's a single mom to just Nathan. Nathan, though,
Wow.
was the only reason she survived. What? She worked day in, day out, cleaning restrooms, seafood markets, delivering food in villages to make money for her son. Nathan was the center of her world. She finally saved up enough money to open up a small restaurant. She would even steal customers from the restaurant next door. I'm literally dead serious. She would walk over and ask if the food was good, and if they answered no or were hesitant, she would get them up without paying the bill and walk them to her restaurant to finish their food.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it led to multiple hair-pulling, fist-throwing fights with nearby restaurant owners.
Oh, shit.
But she did it all for Nathan.
For Nathan.
But raising a kid was harder than she thought it would be.
For Nathan.
When Nathan was young, he would come home with bruises or without his new belongings that she bought him. There was even gum found in his hair once. And she thought that maybe he's too rowdy, or maybe it's her problem for not raising him right. She had no idea that he was being bullied. So she would drag him to these random prayer circles where a random-ass pastor would make him kneel and would pray over his head. Karen said, thank the Lord, though, that his grades were good. That was his only gift. It was a gift from God.
He's great.
She's a helicopter mom, literally in an emotional relationship with her own son. She wanted to bathe him until he expressly told her that he was getting uncomfortable, like way too old to still be bathed by his mom.
Uh-huh.
She would go buy him suits before college, and just the way that she talked about him, you could tell that had he gotten married, this is one of the crazy mother-in-laws that felt like she was in competition with her daughter-in-law.
Oh, hell no.
She was super pissed when he asked to move out. He said that he wanted to try living alone. Are you saying you don't want to live with me anymore? It's not that, Mom. It's just that I want to try living on my own for once. And since work is so far from here... Oh, yeah, how far is work?
Oh, God, Ma, calm the fuck down. Please, Jesus Christ, Mother. Stop it. Let your kid get some... Let your kid sprout his wings. Please.
The total commute takes like 4 hours, Mom, you know? I would make my way through storms and typhoons for you. You know that? I never complain. Never. You, on the other hand, 4 hours this, 4 hours that? Huh? Really? That's all I am to you?
What?
And Karen thought surely this would be an end to his dreams, but no, he wanted to kill her. He moved out.
Oh.
Okay? And she found herself bringing him side dishes every other week, making the long trek to his apartment, but he never even picked up her calls or even wanted to hang out with her. Oh. It was like she meant nothing to him. She would scream voicemail after voicemail at him. She thought, maybe he started dating someone, that little shit. What is wrong with him? Can't even call me back? He's a punk. That's what he is. He's a punk.
Bro, dude, the brain power in this show is like... Jesus.
After a while, though, Karen was so worried. She asked a few police officers to do a wellness check with her. The smell inside the unit, inside of Nathan's apartment, was pure rotten nastiness.
Ew.
They start making their way into the unit, and she screams, oh my God, who is that on my son's bed? Who are you? What are you doing in my son's bed? The officers tell her to stand back.
Wait, is the son home?
No. They approach, slowly lift the blanket. Ma'am, it's just a doll. A doll?
Nigga got a sex
What
doll?
weird stuff is my son into?
Oh,
What do you need a doll? And she goes to investigate. She's inspecting the son's girlfriend. And a police officer starts gagging and literally runs out of the apartment, leaving her alone. What? Hey, what are you so shocked about, huh? What is it? And she walks over to where he was standing, and inside of a plastic bag are dismembered body parts of what we can presume are Sleazy Steve.
Oh, fuck. Hey, I see why he don't want to be with his moms right now, nigga. I wouldn't want to be with my moms too if I just did some crazy shit like that. Ma, I don't want you to see if I'm dismembered. I'd never dismember somebody, but still, like, oh my god.
Oh my goodness. This is real time.
Yeah.
Ma'am, please don't touch that. Please don't touch that, ma'am. The local news reports finding dismembered body parts in a missing office worker's apartment unit. They will be performing an autopsy to find out who the body belongs to. Meanwhile, the news is showing up close-ups of life-sized sex dolls in Nathan's apartment, as well as the intense things that he was obsessed with online, as well as his X-rated anime figurines.
Oh.
Karen is numbly watching from the hospital TV. She thinks it's her son that's been dismembered in the apartment.
Damn, good.
When she finds out it's not her son, she's over the moon. The 2 police officers come and alert her. And she says, then who the hell was in that bag? We're not sure, ma'am. All we know is that the body belongs to a man. IDing him is what we're trying to do right now. Well, it doesn't even matter as long as it's not my son. Can you give me that water over there?
God damn.
My God, I'm just so happy. Ma'am, we just want to know when the last time you spoke to your son was. 2 weeks ago, on my birthday. And was there anyone perhaps that your son was having issues with recently? Problems? What kind of problems? He gets along well with everyone at work. He's a good kid.
Cap.
Why are you asking me all these things all of a sudden?
Cap.
Oh, are you asking me because you think that my son killed someone?
Yes. Yes. Yes,
It
actually.
is one of the many possibilities that we are exploring right now. Well, I'll tell you right now that he would never. He's not that kind of person. He would never hurt anyone. How dare you even ask me right now when he's missing? You should be looking for him. He pretty much faints whenever he sees a little bit of blood. So and get out of my face if you're not looking for my son.
You gotta love parents. You gotta love parents, bro. You gotta love parents. I swear to God. You don't know your kid a little shit. Your
Police
kid a
go
little
to
shit.
interview his former colleagues. The male managers that created the little boys club of harassment, if you will,
Jesus.
suddenly they're helpful, insightful eyewitnesses. Mr. Choi says, no, there was no one in particular that he was close with at the office. He was kind of an outsider. Ooh, yikes. Honestly, I don't even know if this is something I would normally say, but since you guys are in an investigation, you know, Nathan was the type of guy that if things didn't go his way, he'd blow up all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
I would even get scared here and there. Yes, I would.
Uh-oh.
Another interview with the HR department. Last I heard from him, he was asking for Kim Momi's address because he wanted to drop off some desk supplies. And why did Kim Momi quit? I'm not sure. She quit out of nowhere. They asked Shelly too. You guys want to know if Nathan liked Momi? That's random. You know, Momi did say once that she always felt Nathan's eyes on her during office work hours. But you know, she's kind of an over-exaggerator. She thinks everyone likes her. The police went to visit Momi's place, but it was completely emptied. The landlord said that she was going to the US or something.
Oh, fuck.
Was there anything odd about her before
She fucking fled. Oh, shit.
she left? No, not really. Oh, she did scare me.
Oh.
I thought she got punched in the face. But I think she just had a ton of plastic surgery. Like bandaged all the way up on her face, yeah. Surgery? Yeah, she was covered in those bandages. All over her face. Interesting. And did you ever see her with a man by chance? A man? No. Oh, she lived alone.
No.
She never brought home men? No, she was a loner. Sometimes she would turn on loud music and like dance by herself, but that was that. The police now believe that Momi and Nathan had run off together after Nathan most likely killed someone.
Wow.
So a local unsolved mystery show went to investigate and even tried to reach out to Momi's parents who lived in a huge mansion in the countryside, but they refused to respond. Ooh. And the show now stated that Nathan had over 2,000 legal adult videos on his computer, a sex doll, as well as several other adult toys found at the crime scene, aka his apartment.
This nigga a freak. He a freaky ass young bull.
An expert psychologist was brought into the show to talk about what happened. And he stated, you know, the fact that he had an obsession with all of these pornographic materials, it indicates to us that his perception of sex was abnormal. This means that his expression of pursuing someone was probably quite twisted, meaning he most likely stalked someone for their attention.
Jesus.
His room, his apartment showed evidence of unhealthy levels of obsession. Karen would watch the news every night and she would leave angry voicemails with the police department. Hey, you I told you to find my son, not make him out to be some sort of perverted stalker killer. He was a pure gentleman. Do you hear me?
Nah, your son was a perverted stalker killer. Your son was a freaky ass boy. Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but your son was a freaky ass nigga.
He was a good person.
No.
I will kill you guys. He would never do something like this in his life. You f***ing bastards. That is when Karen decided if anyone was going to find her son, it was going to be her.
Oh,
so she hired an IT guy to break into Nathan's computer to get his password. And the icon screensaver was Mask Girl shoving her boobies in front of a webcam.
What did she say about that?
Nothing. She said in order to find her son, she would have to get to know him. And in an attempt to understand him, she would have to use his computer. She starts taking computer classes, which are filled with a bunch of elderly people in class learning how to send emails.
That's so cute. That's so
and
cute.
Google things.
That's so cute.
And his computer just kept showing the same person over and over again, the Mask Girl.
Oh.
At this point, Momi was outed as being the Mask Girl because the police are now investigating. So the police are like, oh yeah, she had an alter ego. She was the Mask Girl.
Damn.
So Karen knows that Momi is the Mask Girl, but nobody knows where the Momi is. She has vanished off the radar and theorized to have a ton of plastic surgery done, right? So Karen starts connecting with Mask Girl's old fans.
Hey, so how does that work in Korea
How
when
the
you change
fuck?
your face? Like, you don't match your ID anymore. Like, you basically, you change your identity.
Yeah, but Korea has like really crazy records.
What?
And they have CCTV cameras, yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's like, you can't verify that's you anymore.
Yeah,
Kind of.
I heard,
What about your social security number?
correct me if I'm wrong, where did I hear this? When you get plastic surgery, you have to bring your plastic surgery paperwork to get your license picture changed. Because you look so different from your license picture, no one will let you use your ID anymore.
That makes sense, yeah.
So then I guess Korea will have all these pictures on record.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then in New York, you need your ID to do anything
Everything.
in Korea.
Everything?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay.
Seems
So
safe.
Karen
right?
starts
I guess.
connecting with Mask Girl's old followers, right? And a lot of them are looking for her. A lot of them are looking for her out of just like pure obsession with her. They're like, I love her. I want to find her. Yeah, so she's like daily chatting with them, trying to get some more information. One of the top viewers is a guy named Teddy.
Teddy.
So he's like Mask Girl Heart Teddy is his username. And there were some leads here and there. There was one that Teddy shared with Karen, and it's a video of a girl dancing in front of a store trying to attract customers. So in Korea, they have like these events, and there will be sometimes women in skimpier clothes like dancing to pop music to kind of lure them in, right? Her face is completely different, but the poster thought that her body and dancing moves were pretty similar. The only problem was she most likely had plastic surgery done to her face. But Teddy's saying it doesn't make sense because her boobs, like Mask Girl went viral because her boobs were perfect and natural. Yeah, but the girl in the video clearly has silicone boobs. And Karen is like, how do you know? And he's like, they don't call me the boob whisperer for nothing.
Damn.
Bro, this guy, these people are something.
Wow.
So Karen, she's still hoping, even just a little, that Mask Girl and her son had run off and somewhere living like cute little life, right? But nope, a dismembered man's body was found in a suitcase in the woods. The investigation is now focused on finding Mask Girl, aka Kim Mo-mi, and the news literally states that they're looking for Kim Mo-mi as the main suspect of this case. People are suspecting that Mask Girl is a serial killer.
Oh, Jesus.
She's like the hottest new case right now. So Karen's so pissed, she drives all the way to Momi's parents' home and she starts banging on their house gate. Open the fucking door, you shitheads. Open it right now.
The fuck,
The intercom turns on. Hello? Hi, I'm the mother of the man that your daughter freaking murdered, so open the door.
The
A
fuck?
woman is seen running out of the massive mansion, and Karen is slamming her foot up against the gate over and over, kicking it. I'm sorry, man. I'm the housekeeper here, but the owner says if you don't leave right now, she's gonna call the police. That bitch should be out here on her knees in front of me. Her daughter killed my son. Ma'am, that hasn't even been confirmed yet. Besides, the lady of the house hasn't spoken to her daughter in years. She knows nothing about her daughter. Not only that, she doesn't even care to know about her daughter.
Oh, God
so this doesn't
damn.
really concern her or anyone in this house whatsoever for that matter.
Damn.
I'll tell you something. I didn't even know that she had a daughter until this case
Oh,
happened.
God.
Don't lie to my face. Tell me where I can find that bitch and I will leave you alone forever. Ma'am, Oh, ma'am, if I knew, I would have reported her to the police. Right at that moment, Momi's mom comes out to the balcony with her dogs, and Karen sees her. Hey, you slut! You look like a owl!
What the fuck?
She does. She looks like one of those evil rich women, and she's like petting her dog. You come down here right now! How vulgar.
How vulgar.
And the mom walks back in.
Just ignores her.
Yes, just calls her vulgar. Momi's mom is like an evil villain, okay?
Oh my
The
God.
cops are called and Karen is escorted to the police station. The lady of the house was generous enough to forgive you just this one time, but she said she will be pressing charges if you show up again.
Don't come
And what
back.
about the husband? Does she have a husband?
Don't come
Oh
back.
no, he killed himself a long time ago.
What the fuck?
Karen scoffs and goes back to her online digging, but nothing. So she
That you just what?
resorts to seeing a shaman, which goes against every Christian bone in her body, but hey, she heard good things about this lady. The shaman throws a cup of rice on the table and starts reading the rice. Jesus Christ, lady, you're making me anxious. Can you just read a bit faster? Where is she? West.
What?
She went west. West? I'm gonna plop dead of old age by the time that I start looking into the west. Give me an exact location.
Oh my jeez.
The shaman looks like she's about to say, that's not how it works. But Karen throws a wad of cash on the table, and the next scene cuts to her chanting and dancing.
Who's chanting, dancing?
The shaman.
Shaman.
Yeah. Kangcheon. She's in Kangcheon. It's a city. So Karen takes a screenshot of the video that everyone online thinks is the masked girl with plastic surgery, her new life dancing in front of a department store. She goes to Kangcheon and starts cross-referencing that photo with every place that she sees, and she finds it. This is it. This is the store. She asks the employees to help find this employee that's dancing outside. Do you know this woman? I am. She works for the promotion agency. She's only here when we do events, but she actually hasn't been here for a while. Is there any way that you can get her number for me? She's my daughter, and I haven't seen her since she left the house in high school. Please, I'm desperate. I guess we could give you the agency's name, but that's all we know. Thank you. Thank you. Bless you. I'm going to be able to sleep better tonight, knowing where my daughter is.
Girl.
Thank you guys so much.
Shut the fuck up.
Karen goes to visit the very sleazy agency run by a bunch of sleazy gangped gangster men. I'm looking for a woman here. She shows the picture of the dancing video. Ah, Yumi. She
Yumi.
quit.
Oh God.
Wait, Yumi?
Yeah, new name.
Her name is Yumi.
She quit?
Yumi.
She said she had a new job that was going to make more money. What kind of new job? Think about it, lady. Her face, body, age. What do you think she's going to do that's going to make her a ton of money? Karen finds herself going to a karaoke bar in the red light district. It's not really a red light district, but it kind of is. It's like an underground district. So the businesses are fronted as karaoke bars or like street tips, like
dimly
alcohol
red light
houses. But
district.
sometimes things happen under the table. So this is like kind of what he's hinting at, like escorting, right? Like sex work. So if she's going to work here, she's going to find her. She's getting rejection after rejection until she walks out onto the street and runs into Yumi at a tteokbokki stand, at a spicy rice cake stand. The girl in the picture, the girl that killed her son, Momi, aka Yumi, but it's too late because Momi or Yumi is already crossing the street, done with her food, and she heads into a place.
I'm so sorry. It is her?
We don't know because she's had so much plastic surgery.
Oh, but is this the girl that you say with the fake boobs?
Yeah.
Oh, so she's saying, let me just follow this lead.
Yeah, because how a boob whisperer, really? Like, how can you trust a boob whisperer? You know what I mean? That's the only reason that anyone is doubting this video is because a boob connoisseur was like,
Boob whisperer.
does it not taste fresh? You know? It's like weird. So then she goes and she follows her into this little establishment, but they don't let her in the back because she's like this crazy looking ajumma. So she goes and waits outside her car and she's just waiting and she falls asleep because she's been having nightmares about her son just like begging to save her life. Sometimes he's getting decapitated, other times he's getting ripped apart by wolves. It's like a whole thing.
What the hell?
But she wakes up and sees this girl get into a taxi. So she drives to see where she lives, and it's like this small dingy apartment, and it looks like she has a boyfriend of some sort.
Wait. The girl got in a taxi?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Karen is following from her car.
Got it.
Following the taxi. And she follows her all the way to her apartment, and this girl is living with a boyfriend of some sort, or there's like a boy living in the house. And Karen waits out there all night long. And in the morning, she follows her around again.
What the fuck?
Okay? She's just following. And the next day, she creates a master plan. She does two things. Also, she's pretty sure that this is Mask Girl because the first day that she's following her around, she was wearing this moon-shaped necklace. It's like a gold moon. And when she goes to Mask Girl's pictures from her live streams, she's wearing a gold moon necklace. So she's like, this is the freaking girl, right? So she bets everything on this. She rents a taxi, gets a job as a taxi driver. All you need is like a license. You go to a taxi company and you're like, can I be an Uber here, right? She gets a taxi car. She buys a gun. Super illegal in South Korea, like crazy illegal. This is, you're talking underground. Like you cannot legally buy a gun. Most police officers in Korea don't even have a gun.
Oh, wow.
It's that crazy. They hand her a shotgun and she's like, yeah, this is good. This is real
So the shit is illegal. So you just hand her like the most conspicuous ass gun. Give her a double barrel shotty. That's crazy.
good. So that night, she waits as a taxi driver in front of that establishment and rejects everyone until the girl gets out. Yumi gets out and gets into her car.
It ain't her.
Now,
oh,
Karen's
never mind.
most likely got other plans. Oh, you must be so exhausted working this late. Yeah. You must be the same age as my daughter. How old are you? 28. Oh my God, you're the same age as my daughter. Oh, really? So cool. At the next light, Karen asked for a huge favor. My phone dropped under the passenger seat. Can you reach down on the floor and see if you can grab it?
Oh, fuck.
Sure. Where did you say it was?
Oh, fuck.
Just right there on the ground. She leans down to grab it, and Karen tases her until she knocks out.
Oh, shit. She got a taser, too, with the shotty? God,
And Momi, or the girl, Yumi, wakes up in this like abandoned building and she's got duct tape on her mouth.
What?
And Karen rips it off and she immediately screams, "Someone help me, please, someone help me!"
When the fuck did this mom turn into Liam Neeson? What the hell?
And Karen starts helping her scream, "Someone come help her!"
Oh, God. Oh, my Lord.
What the hell, you crazy Ajuma? What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? You really have no idea who I am? No, I don't know you. How would I know you? Karen starts slapping her in the face. Wait, please stop. Stop. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I don't even know what I did, but please forgive me. Good. You've come to your senses. Karen holds up a picture of her son, Nathan. You remember him? I don't know this man. What are you saying? I've never seen this man in my life. But I know you. Your real name is Kim Momi. Kim Momi? Ajuma, my name is Kim Chun-hee.
Oh, shit.
Kim Chun-hee? What a tacky ass name. How many names do you have? Karen brings up another picture, a picture of her dancing in front of the department store. Do you remember this? Where the f did you get that? That's what I thought. The girl on the floor starts screaming, "Please, please, please, please. Be quiet before I stomp your face." Silence. Silence, okay. She's like, "Don't hurt my face, okay?" Karen brings out a mask, puts it over the girl's face. "Wait, what are you doing? What is this mask for? Ajuma, please, what are you doing?" Karen is trying to match up her face wearing the mask, and she even sees the necklace, and she's like, "It's so clear this is you." She throws a picture of Mask Girl wearing the necklace, and she says, "You killed my son." Karen pulls out her gun, cocks it, and the girl is begging for her life. It's not me, Ajuma. Please, you have to let me go. I've seen your photo as many times as I've seen my own son's photo. The necklace you're wearing is the same as the one in the picture. Necklace? She gets up and looks at the picture of the Mask Girl, and she starts maniacally laughing.
What?
And Karen says, "Are you f***ing crazy, you bitch?" That bitch's name is Kim Momi. And the episode ends.
What?
Karen is confused. She's shocked. It seems like this girl that she's harassing is not Kim Momi, but another enemy of Kim Momi.
Right after this video, I'm watching this shit. And I'm watching the part 2 tomorrow. Nigga, this is gonna be a double feature whenever this video comes out. What?
And this is the next episode where we get introduced to Cynthia. We're gonna call her name is Chune, but we'll
Cynthia? This is Cynthia. Okay. All right. Okay.
call her Cynthia, okay? Cynthia
I just ordered a pizza, so this is gonna be a nice night. It's already almost Thursday, so this is gonna be a nice night.
was bullied ever since middle school and high school.
This is the girl.
Yes, she's
Okay.
beautiful. She was beautiful before, but I guess conventionally, she was not conventional Korean ideal, right? Everyone said that her name was Tacky, and they said that she was also tacky looking. Literally,
Damn.
I have no clue how this girl is connected to any of this, but I'm learning right now. And we're learning because she's telling Karen her life story while she's got a shotgun aimed at her head. It's like a shit show.
This
Like
shit
in
is
this
crazy.
very crucial moment of the drama, she's like, I gotta take it back to high school.
What?
Girl, you're about to die right now. Like brain matter on the floor right now type vibes. And
I'm not even gonna hold you. If I do got like a gun pointed to somebody's head and they're like, let me tell you a story. I might listen to the story because I am that type nigga to actually like hear somebody out. Like if somebody comes up to me with like the shoe cleaning people at the mall, I'll hear them out. Somebody selling fragrances, I'll hear them out. I like to hear people out. I'm a good listener, you know what I'm saying?
you're about to like give a whole, it starts in 1999. Like, bitch, get out of here. And she said that in high school, she had a crush on a guy named Ben. Ben was going to train to be an idol. Like, what is going on right now? She's got a fat crush on Ben. He was her 첫사랑, first love. But she was not conventionally attractive, so all she could do was watch him from afar.
Damn.
And then one summer, she was working at a convenience store, and she ran into him and all of his handsome friends, and he noticed her. Hey, you know me, right? Aren't you Cynthia? We were in the same class in first year of high school. You remember my name? Yeah, of course. You have the same name as my grandma. But he was just using her. He just wanted to get alcohol and cigarettes without an ID.
Bro, God, why is everybody using people? God damn.
Cynthia knew this, but she just wanted to interact with this guy. It didn't matter why he was here. She just wanted to be around him. And then one day, one of his friends showed up on a motorcycle and said, Ben wanted me to come get you.
The fuck?
Ben? Me? Why? It's his birthday. He requested I bring you. So she gets taken to a karaoke bar where she enters a karaoke room where all the popular kids are, all the pretty girls are, all the pretty boys are. And Ben is so excited to see her. Cynthia, you're here. She walks in. She's so uncomfortable. And the girls are literally snickering at her.
Oh.
Thanks for inviting me. Happy birthday. Have you ever drank alcohol before?
Oh no. No, I don't like where this is going. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, it can be your first. It's my birthday. Cynthia tries chugging her soju to impress Ben, but he's like, take it easy. I don't want you to get drunk. And she's so confused why he even invited her in the first place, but he's so nice. She goes to the bathroom and she starts fixing her hair, and she's just so excited. She looks around and she looks nothing like the girls in this bathroom, nothing like them at all. She's not even dressed like them, but he was outside waiting for her, checking up on her. I thought you were getting really drunk, so I was worried about you. You were worried about me? Yeah. Hey, can I ask you something?
Oh no.
Sure. Can I borrow some money?
Nigga, no.
Money? Yeah, the bill came out to be a lot more than I thought it would be. I get paid next week, so I can pay you right back next week. How much? $200. Sure. That night he hugs her and tells her that there is nobody else like her. He never paid her back. In fact, he came to see her every single time he needed money. He was just using her.
Oh,
and
no.
Cynthia had to get new job after new job. She went from a convenience store to Korean barbecue restaurant, and she sees on TV that he had finally debuted, and she was so happy for him. She texted him since, they're friends, right?
No.
But he never responded.
Oh.
He even came home briefly with his bandmates, and he ignored her. Literally, he treated her like she was just another fangirl.
Bro,
Which,
that's
like,
so foul. What the fuck? If you taking money from people, you might as well just say hello. Like, at least say fucking hello.
No, he's so mean to his fans. He literally got annoyed that so many of them stuck posters on his parents' home. And he says it's just more trash that he's got to clean up.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So one of his members asked, hey, you know that girl that was screaming your name when we got out of the car? Oh, that girl? Yeah, no, I don't really know her like that. I went to high school with her. She's like a bank account.
Oh, fuck.
A what?
Wow.
By
That's
the way,
fucked.
Cynthia was there and she heard all of this. She never left. She was waiting outside his home thinking that he would come out and she could talk to him.
Oh, your ass is grass, buddy.
What?
Your ass is grass.
And the bandmate is like, what? A bank account? Someone I call when I need money, a bank account. What the hell? How many bank accounts did you have? When I was at my prime, probably like 10. How much did you get out of that girl? Enough to buy a car.
You know, I hate when people be nice to people and they try to use it as like a flex. Like, why are you telling other people you can get money out of me? You know, you look like a beggar. Like, you look like a panhandler, right? That shit's not cool. Like, just siphoning money through people, that shit's not cool, bro. That shit is not cool. At least you can do is hide it. Like, don't say, "Oh, you're a bank account. I could get so much money. I could buy a car off you, bitch. I will kill you."
Holy shit. And did you do anything for her? What the hell would I do for her?
Boo.
Girls like that, you just call them when you need them. That's all they need. Damn.
Yeah, you say that until the girl that you talking about you call what you need gonna fucking kill your ass. You be forgetting that. Yeah, okay, buddy.
You're ruthless. Cynthia overhears everything and she goes to the local PC bung and posted an expose post on him.
Yeah.
Accusing him of underage drinking, underage assault, everything.
Yeah.
He was forced to leave his group. His life was ruined. And she decided that she wanted to be pretty. This was like her only goal that she had in life, to be considered pretty. So she got full surgery everywhere. This is her saying it. And while she's dancing in front of a grocery store for a promotion, she sees Ben buying beers. He looks like he's had a rough life. And she thought if she ever saw Ben again, she would just ignore him, avoid him at all costs. But instead, she was intrigued. And she walked up to him. Oh, no. Ben, who are you?
Oh, fuck.
Cynthia. Cynthia, I don't know. Cynthia Kim from high school, year 1. We were in the same class. She could tell that he looked at her differently now.
Ooh.
And she kind of liked it.
Oh,
it was
no.
what she longed for, and they slept together. And she found out that all he had to his name was a beat-up car, and because of his past life as a boy band member, he didn't want to get a job. She kind of felt guilty for some reason. So she said, "You can stay at my place till you find a new job." I mean, of course, I'd be thankful, but are you okay with that, Cynthia? Yeah, as long as you promise to work hard to find a new job.
Wow.
Yeah, of course.
Seems very cut.
In order to support him, Cynthia had to find a new job that would pay more, and she starts working at a dance bar. And let's be real, this is rough. She's going to have a lot of inappropriate men objectifying her nonstop, but she
about to
worked
meet-
hard, and
oh,
she quickly
God.
became the ace of the whole store.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, Ben is at home doing nothing but playing games, literally nothing but playing games. He won't even take out the trash. He's smoking inside the house in front of her dog, not even taking care of her dog, won't even feed her dog, nothing. Karen is still pissed. She cocks the gun again. Hey, you think I give a shit about this little shit show right now? You think I want a sob story about your pathetic life? I don't care if
What
you're a
the
slut or
fuck?
not. I want to know where the other slut is.
Bro, what the
Will,
fuck?
please. The next part is about her. Please, I'm telling the truth. I'm getting there. It was about 2 months ago.
So
Oh
one of
my
those friends just won't get to the point.
It's me.
You're dead.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Okay. It all started 2 months ago. Bitch. 2 months ago. The new girl started working at the club. She went by the name Adam. And the boss was ready to put the two women up against each other to see who could bring in more money. From the moment that girl walked in, she stole my spotlight. Even the boss loved her more. She would even steal outfits that were reserved for me.
That's fucked.
Then she slowly started stealing my regulars. And I confronted her about it. I said, hey, even in the business world, there's something called ethics. Do you know what that is? Ever heard of that? Why are you stealing my clients? And she scoffed at me. I never stole anything. Then why are my regulars asking for you? Why are you asking me?
Why does this sound like P-Valley? I can't wait till P-Valley comes back. Oh, God.
Ask your regulars if you're so curious. Cynthia slaps her across the face.
Oh, shit.
But Adam is different. She grabs her by the hair and slaps her around, literally like holding her head in place and like slapping her around. They get into a full-blown hair-pulling fist fight, and they're like, let go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Neither of them let go.
What the fuck?
Okay, the boss walks in. What the hell is going on in here, girls?
Hey, cuz.
Only she's stealing my regulars. Stealing? Cynthia, if you had been working harder, then no one could steal your regulars. How is that her problem? Suddenly, Adam turns on the nice girl act. Actually, Onni, now that I think about it, maybe I did have some fault in this. From now on, I will be a bit more mindful. What the did you just say? The boss looks at her. See, That's your problem, okay? She's apologizing to you and you can't even let it go. It's always the ones that aren't even good at their jobs that find someone else to blame.
Bro, oh my God,
Adam,
bro.
let's go. Let me buy you dinner. On the way out, Adam turns around and winks at Cynthia. That bitch. And she steps forward and crunch. She looks down. It's a gold moon-shaped necklace on the ground.
Ooh. I was about to say, she turned around and did that Michael Jackson face at the end of, what was it, the end of Thriller? When he turned around and his eyes were all nasty. Oh, God.
That was the day that Cynthia quit the club, and that was the last time that she saw that bitch. And she stole her necklace, okay? So what?
Wow.
Karen is pissed. You want me to believe that bullshit story? Well, please. Look at her pictures. Her boobs are real. Mine are silicone. Karen goes to poke her boob.
Fuck.
These are silicone? If you're lying to me, I'll kill you. Why would I lie to you? I want to kill her too. So where's the girl working now? Cynthia is driven to the old club by Karen to ask one of the girls about Momi. And she gets back into the car to report. They said that she quit and went somewhere that was offering more money. Should we just report her to the cops? No cops get involved. I'm going to get that girl with my own two hands. If she went to another place to get more money, she's probably an escort. I can help you find her. I can go around, do some of the legwork. But you'd have to pay me. Because I wouldn't be working, you know? Let's say $300 a day starting. $100 a day.
150.
200.
150.
Bitch, I can find her on my own.
Oh.
If you're looking for her right now and you go to all these establishments, word's gonna get around that some weird old Ajumma is looking for her. You think you fit into our own world? She's gonna skip town for sure. Just think about it. Fine. Check in regularly, okay? So that night, Cynthia goes to knock on a seedy apartment door. It's not her apartment.
Uh-huh.
Knock, knock.
Uh-oh.
It's me, Cynthia. The door peeks open.
Mask girl?
It's Mask Girl.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
What are you doing? Why is your face so beat up?
Ooh.
The truth is, everything Cynthia told Karen was a complete lie.
Obviously.
Oh my God.
Damn.
No way. What is
That's
going on?
crazy.
And that is where I leave you.
No!
Oh, what the fuck?
You can't do
What
that.
the fuck? We have 10 more minutes. Say more
I
words.
have more, but I feel like this is a good cliffhanger, no?
No.
This is too big of a hanger.
Too big?
Too big.
You want more?
Yes, I want more.
What the f- is wrong with you?
Say I look pretty.
You look pretty, mask girl.
Nah, their dynamic funny as hell.
Wow, that was so good. What's going on? Give me
Okay.
more. Give me more.
Camera.
Give me more.
Camera.
So we get a flashback
Nigga,
to how it
what
really
the
went down. Pussy power. These girls were not competition. They became friends and they were performing together.
Thank you. What the fuck? I was about to say, yo.
They were unstoppable at this club. They were almost like twins. People said they looked like twins. They had both been ridiculed for their looks, and now they're different. Their
Wait,
trauma.
so does she have a boyfriend or no?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that part is real. And
Yeah.
the boyfriend is home playing
Yeah.
games.
Oh.
So their trauma stayed there, and they knew what it was like to be rejected, to be judged by their looks, and to have this need to be accepted and beautiful. They got each other. Momi even gave her the necklace as a gift. And then one day, Momi didn't show up to the club, so Cynthia went to check up on her, and she had crazy fever. She's burning up. And Cynthia's like, okay, we got to go to the hospital. Come on, let's go. And Momi's like, I can't. And she pushes Cynthia to the ground.
What?
Okay, fine, die or do whatever you want. I can't go to the hospital. Why not? I killed someone, Cynthia. Stop lying. You hate the hospital that much, really? That's crazy. But then Cynthia looked at her face and knew that she was telling the truth.
I don't know if anybody would lie. It'd be like, oh, I killed somebody, Cynthia. You're lying to me? No.
That night, Momi told her everything. And instead of hating her, Cynthia felt for her. She related to her. And Momi said, why are you crying? You're not the one that did it. Cynthia explains, to protect Momi, it felt like she was protecting a younger version of herself.
Aww.
And now she's telling Adam, we got to get out of here. That lady, she wants to kill you if she catches you. I don't know what her deal is. I have nowhere else to go. Can't you go stay with your mom or something? I told you, my mom's not like that. She'd probably report me to the police the minute that she saw me. Okay, well, what if you go abroad? I tried looking into it. It's not that easy to go abroad these days, and being a stowaway seems too dangerous. I'm sorry. Because of me, you have to... Don't worry about me, okay? We're going to find a way. So don't worry. Cynthia goes home and she's planning. And she goes home to her deadbeat boyfriend who does nothing, not even feeding her dog. And she's fed up. And she's thinking, you know what? Mommy's going to stay with me then. And she looks to her boyfriend and she says, sorry to say this, but I want you to move out. Well, I don't want to. What?
What?
This is my house, so get the fuck out, okay? And what if I...
Bro, this is why I don't be wanting to like live with people, because like I be getting fed up. Because some people, when you live with them, they don't know how to wash dishes, they don't know how to clean up after themselves, they don't know how to do none of that shit. And I be fed up because I will actually clean up the shit because I don't like to live in filth. And I'll be like, bro, leave, bro. And they'll be like, no. What the fuck you mean no? Get the fuck out of here. And then you gotta go through all that shit. And you gotta just, yeah.
Say I won't. I knew taking in the trash wasn't a good idea. Get out or I'll call the cops. Trash? Guess what I found today?
Uh-oh.
What did you find? You're the one that exposed me. I used your computer because mine ran out of battery. And I went on to Naver and guess who was logged in?
Damn.
WGR00.
Damn.
I will never forget that username. That username ruined my life.
No, you ruined your life. You were a shithead. You know why is everybody blaming everybody but them goddamn selves?
Exposed pictures of me from my high school days. What are you talking about? It wasn't me. Oh, it's not you? Oh, okay, fine. Ben punches her in the stomach.
What?
When I think about all the things that I went through because of you, he grabs at her face. When I think about it,
No.
it's not me. I swear it's not. Don't bullshit me, okay? And now what? You want me to leave? The more that I think about it, the more insane you are. He turns around and grabs the dog leash. Even if I die, I'm not going to leave till I get payback for what you did to me.
Please don't kill her, dog. Don't. Come on, bro.
I'm not going to hit your face since you still have to work, but if you scream, I'll kill you. And he starts beating her viciously.
Oh, fuck.
Meanwhile, Momi is sick and goes to a street food stand to eat dinner. She looks rough. She was like looking like she's gonna die.
Oh my
and
God.
she's about to eat when a high schooler comes up to her. Nuna, you're Mask Girl, right?
What the?
So this is Mask Girl Heart Teddy. The guy that's obsessed with her, like wants to find her, the one that saw the video of her dancing.
What?
Mask
A
Girl?
high schooler?
Yeah. Mask Girl, excuse me? I'm Teddy Loves Mask Girl. I was one of your biggest donators and your fans. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. No? I mean, I can just tell by looking at you in person, you know, your boobs. I used to love your streams, but wow, you're so pretty now. But just so you know, I know that you would never do all those things. I know you didn't kill anyone. Nuna, are you okay? You look sick. You're Mask Girl, right? I've been working really hard to find you.
What?
She starts walking away, but he won't stop following. So she turns around and says, keep following me and I'll get the police.
Oh, fuck.
Call them. You have no idea what I went through to find you.
What?
And she whispers, fuck off before I kill you. Momi runs back to her apartment and starts packing up her bags when Cynthia comes to meet her in the hallway. Cynthia, what are you doing here? Where are you going? Take me with you.
What the fuck?
Momi drives her back home to grab her dog and belongings, and she thinks that Ben is asleep, but he wakes up when she's about to walk out.
Oh, shit.
And where do you think you're going?
Home.
I was gonna walk the dog. Yeah, with all your designer bags? He starts beating her, calling her
What the
worthless,
fuck?
saying a bitch like her needs to know her place, and is trying to like it's really violent. It's really despicable. Like, it's actually triggering. Like, the show is really triggering, okay?
Oh, fuck. Well,
And
I gotta have a drink while I watch this show. I gotta go get some soju or something. This is, oh, God.
she's trying to fight back. Momi eventually runs in because she's been taking so long. And Ben is literally trying to kill Cynthia, choking her with her own dog's collar. So Momi comes in, grabs the dog's leash, wraps it around Ben's neck. She takes one end and Cynthia takes the other. And they start pulling in opposite directions until he's dead.
Damn.
And it's a pretty intense scene. Like, the way that they're killing him is this joint effort. But it's just like, I don't know. There's like so much. I feel like we could break it down and it can be as deep or as shallow as you want this scene to be, right?
I can
Meanwhile,
imagine.
Karen is sleeping in a PC bunk and she wakes up and she sees she's got new messages from Mask Girl Loves Teddy. Remember the high schooler?
Oh
This is the one that she's been communicating with nonstop. And he's like, oh my God, I found Mask Girl. And he's sending all these pictures that he took because he's been stalking Mask Girl for like the past 2 days in this city.
What the fuck?
And Karen finds out that Mask Girl has been hanging out with Cynthia. Like when Cynthia went to go see Mask Girl at the apartment, he took pictures of that and sent it to Karen. So what does she do? Karen rushes over to Cynthia's apartment where she sees two of them stuff something into the trunk and drive off.
Wow.
On the car ride, Momi looks to Cynthia and says, I think I'm pregnant.
What?
What? Yeah. The Nathan's baby?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna keep it. How? You can't even go to a hospital. I don't know. I guess I have no choice, but I need to keep the baby. What if my baby is ugly? Then
Motherfucker.
they can get surgery when they're older. Well, even if my kid is ugly, I'm never going to tell them that. I'm always going to tell them that they're pretty no matter what. You know, my mom never told me I was pretty growing up.
Oh my God.
I'm going to tell this kid that they're pretty all the time. And the two grab hands and they look at each other. But their happy ever after is not coming because Karen is chasing them.
Oh, shit.
And the two stop at a river, open their trunk. They're about to dump Ben's body, but Karen pulls up. She's got her shotgun.
Uh-oh.
That's the lady I was talking about.
Uh-oh.
What could you two possibly be doing late at night? Is this how you got rid of my son's body too? Cynthia starts talking. Yeah, your perverted son. I took care of him.
Jesus.
Karen cocks her gun and Momi is confused. What are you doing? She's lying. I'm the one that did it. I killed your son.
What?
No, lady. It was me. I'm Kim Momi and I killed your son. Momi's looking at Cynthia like she's lost her mind. I'm Kim Momi. I'm the one that killed your son.
All right, bro. What the
Karen is confused. What kind of shit show is this? Do you think I'm going to kill both of you either way? She goes to fire the gun, but the trigger is stuck. And both the girls run to tackle her, but the gun goes off, blowing all three of them back onto the ground, and the gun is laying on the ground.
Damn.
But nobody's hurt.
Cynthia's been shot,
Oh!
and she's dying. Karen grabs the gun and tries to kill Momi, but Cynthia, with a gunshot wound, gets up and knocks out Karen with a big rock.
What the
Momi hugs her, begging her to stay. Please, we have to go. Wake up. Please, we have to leave together. We're going to
Nigga, she's got shot with a fucking...
run away together. We're going to raise this baby together. It's you and me. Momi tries to hug her to keep the blood from flowing out, but it's too late.
Fuck.
Cynthia is dead.
God damn.
Momi has to put Cynthia and Ben into the car and drive into the river. It doesn't show us what happens to Karen. But a year later, she is seen with a mask in a car. And there's two people next to her. And there's flashing lights coming into the car from outside.
What?
The police officer next to her says, wow, you're a star.
Oh.
The door is open and everyone is screaming, Mask Girl, Mask Girl. She's not a celebrity, but she's a serial killer.
Ooh.
And she has finally got her stage. Everyone's eyes and interest were on her. This is something that she's dreamed about for so long, but she imagined it being on a red carpet.
Fuck.
Instead, she was turning herself in for murder.
Damn.
Really? Turning herself
Damn.
But don't worry,
What?
she's gonna get back out.
Okay.
And the next episode is on her kid who's all grown up.
Oh,
in?
shit.
What the? This show moves too fast.
Her
Hey,
kid
Slim,
is
this
so
shit
we get
fire as
three
hell.
Momis actually. So we get Mask Girl Momi, plastic surgery Momi, and then old Momi later.
Nah, this
because
fire.
her kid now becomes like a teenager.
Oh.
And the next episode is gonna be her kid finding out that her mom is a serial killer.
Oh.
Wow, this
fuck.
show is like flying through
Oh
time.
yeah. So stay
is
tuned
fire.
for part 2. I think
All
I'm
right,
gonna
bet.
have to do
Hey.
a part 2 for
Really?
this guy. You think so?
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
I
Nick.
love it.
Yeah, I like
I
this.
love it.
Hell yeah,
Leave
Nick.
Leave it in
Yeah.
the comments if you guys want a part 2. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm watching the second episode tomorrow. This gonna be a double header. It's probably gonna be dropped on the same day. So yeah, that's that. But I'm about to go check out Mask Girl to see what the hell she talking about. I know my attention span is gonna make me do episode 1 and 2. So I probably won't get to 3. So there's that. But nah, this is fire. This joint is like that. Hey, what do y'all think about this though? Hey, if y'all watch Mask Girl, let me know what y'all think about Mask Girl. This shit is fire. Aside from all the abuse and the shotgun dying and shit like that, that's crazy. But hey, this was alright. Shit. This was a lot though, I'm not gonna lie. But yo, this shit is alright.